master rate. No, it's at speed probably, but this is fairly terrible.
There's your stream.
I still need to pour so many karma into Banjo's attributes. Just because I want to hit that max strength.
How did we call this thing again?
A bro in need.
Bro in need. Done. Right. Now the title is right. I have no viewers. No, my popularity dwindling.
It still has the Curiosity Killed the Cat on it.
If you refresh, it should be changed. At least it should be. I kind of feel flattered now that the players who were playing picked Brass for the previous run thingy.
I'm sorry, sir. When you need to blow up a building, you call the blow up a building adept.
I mean, the last time I had someone blow up a building, I didn't call for Brass. Although we were sitting there going, fuck, I wish we had the calculator right now.
This is true. And then we just circumnavigated that by getting a giant fuel-filled truck and filling it with more explosives.
Yep. And then I remembered...
If overkill is a way to make sure it works.
Yeah, and then I remembered that I actually set something up inside the building, which ended up being a gas leak. So I was like, oh, the building's really fucked.
You'll be happy to know that we detonated said explosive with a rocket launcher. So, like, explosions upon explosions.
Well, here's the other thing we never really thought about, Rob, is I bet there was a lot of runners in there that had explosives in the building.
More explosives? Omni and Creed made that statement. It's like, it was a building full of illegal things by illegal people with explosives.
And a bribed health inspector.
So, who wants to do Shadowrunnery things versus who wants to rock out?
Can we do both?
I will let everybody else do Shadowrunnery things because please build specifically for rocking out and negotiating for more money at the Johnson table. That is all he can do.
Buzzard is built mostly for rocking out and can kind of do stuff on Shadowrunny things, but that's mostly him making other people quiet, and that's about it.
Because I believe it was mentioned in the chat from Solomon, and he was like, yeah, we can hack their stuff, and Solomon was like, or we can just beat them at the concert.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, Banjo's going to definitely, want to go with the band. Banjo's just be standing around with wide open eyes like, oh my god, they're a real band.
The secondary question is, will Banjo be handing out citizens agent cards?
Oh, he totally will.
Citizen will be happy to know that.
Is Will still awake, or did he go to bed already?
I think he's probably going to bed soon, if not now.
Okay, just because I was going to say, because he could definitely show up at the crowd.
Also, hot giant set list. I love it.
Yeah, did you guys narrow it down to like 4? Because we're,
You mean only 4 songs from this giant list? Maybe
Can you send me the giant list so I can read it?
Sure.
I was on my phone at work earlier today, and I couldn't, actually consume the list.
How could you do such a thing? I even made it link to YouTube videos.
Because I was at work, I can't sit there and watch 27 YouTube videos.
But you're not supposed to watch them, you're supposed to listen to them. It's called entertainment.
Man, one could assume that this was almost German in how efficient it is.
Hey, it's music, man. I don't stand around a couple of weeks a year on some rainy terrains to listen to music for no reason.
But then you have to analyze the actual mathematics of music, which then goes back into its efficiency.
No, that's why I'm Belgian. I don't have to do the boring part.
As I begin to click on it randomly while waiting for Solon to arrive.
Have fun.
That's literally when he like posts up like, "Oh, I'm getting on a plane." I'm like, "These have run in 2 hours." Like,
Also, Oz, you have a machine gun.
what?
Yes, I also have a bottle of vodka.
It
My
like
man.
the typing of his thing.
Oh, I even
I'm-
he had a machine gun. I was like, "Oh my god, this can only end badly."
No.
Yeah, no,
It sounds like
the machine is in the lock case downstairs.
He should be allowed to buy you a second case of half price because she has to keep rescuing herself.
Go sign up for that. That'll be fun, I guess.
Checkpoint.
Oh boy, lots of anonymous people suddenly looking at this sheet. I'm quickly gonna update link sharing to be view only.
I'm actually kind of disappointed this is only 2 pages, or page and a half.
I'm sorry, we
We got distracted.
got distracted by listening to all these things.
Yeah, I was really happy to see all of the random chat in the chat. That was
Yeah.
great.
This was the compile of all the chat. And I am very I have listened to Panic Attack about 5 times in a row by now.
How did Running with the Devil get on this damn list? How did that happen?
Because somebody mentioned Running with the Trogs and I went like, okay,
Oh,
don't blame me. It wasn't me. Who said it? Who added it? That was me.
oh, good. Mr. Torture did make it on there. I feel better.
It's Halloween. Halloween's great.
Oh, it is great.
Man.
Mac and cheese is actually not terrible.
Hmm?
Thank you, Kraft. I'm eating Kraft mac and cheese and it's delicious.
Man Drew is not gonna know what's gonna hit him.
Yo, you think Mandrew plays fair?
No.
Oh,
You don't-
dear Lord, I can only imagine.
You don't know Mandrew.
Of course we do. Yes we do.
Well, you.
I actually watched that stream, and it's made me very jealous. I've never been able to get on a Citizen Run since then.
Yeah, we do. Man Drew doesn't play fair.
I mean,
there's nothing in the concert rules about beating him with with our axes while we're playing.
This is true. But,
I'm actually looking forward to the point where we get into like the rocking out solo and somebody does like beat the crap out of him with a guitar.
Yes. And
Oh, I realize now why Banjo's here.
Like, they
Banjo's
call it an
here.
axe for a reason.
yes, it is an axe. And maybe we can just throw him in the mosh pit and he'll just get trampled.
does Banjo want to go in the mosh pit?
Oh, you know Banjo would go in the mosh pit. Now I wish I had Pouncing Dragon.
Oh god. Banjo, please don't kill our fan base.
Does Banjo want to crowd surf?
Oh, Banjo wants the crowd surf so bad. Banjo's gonna do so many drugs tonight, it's gonna be bad.
If you guys win, I am totally prepared to be like, and you guys party like a rock star for the next unknown number of days. Like, you will wake up in a drug-fueled haze, and who knows?
I guess Banjo's getting another brand or tattoo.
Oh boy.
Yes. Yes, selected
Oh.
by the members of Crusibyl, the greatest trog rock band in the world.
Oh God!
Actually, yes. If I get another one, that I would let you guys pick on it. I let you guys pick it.
He could get a crusty Bible brand.
Oh God, no. Well, J-Rex never got back to me on like a good brand, which I was really sad because his story was so good. he came up with like weird ones, and I was like, no, like make it funny, like your story.
Yo, 100% Prime.
Was that the one you weren't going to tell me?
Something like that.
I'm kind of wondering about logistics now. How the hell did Perez go from rescuing Sushi and then just hop on her bike and rush back to LA?
Because that was 2 days ago.
Ah, well. Then
Yeah.
then she will have still have hopped on her bike and, well, maybe not rushed, but drove more leisurely.
Yeah, because sushi happened on Sunday, right?
Yeah, that took canonically place like an hour after the previous run.
Alrighty then. Well, then she has plenty of time to snatch up Icebreaker and bring him to the concert as well.
I haven't seen Icebreaker in like.
He shows up on IRC.
Okay, I don't do that as much anymore because the times I go on there, there's like never anyone there.
Which times in UTC is that?
God, if I know. It's just magic to me. -7, +7.
Okay, in your what's your time zone? -7?
I think so.
Okay, and what time are you on there?
8 p.m., 9 p.m.
Alright, yeah, that's 5 a.m. for Europe, so that's not exactly mine nor ISIS time. I mean,
That's the problem.
Right now isn't my time either, but this better be awesome, Rob. Twitch.
Dude, we would be halfway to Metaltown by now.
Oh yeah.
Like, I want to give you guys the outliers for the thing. You guys are going to hop on the Bromobile after meeting the Brutler?
No. There is no Bromobile. The band van must be taken down because we've got equipment.
Yes, we've got equipment, we've got roadies, and we've got our own awesome.
And I have a full-on like groupie as a contact, so she'll be coming along too.
Oh God, I love it.
Let's see, Boogie wouldn't come.
Are you bringing Church?
I'm not bringing Church.
You'll leave him in Tapper's care?
Yeah, we just stole a bunch of earth-moving equipment. I need to write that AAR. It went actually really well. It was really weird.
It was weird because it went really well, or it was just a really weird run?
It was just really weird. Like because Aaron really wanted to have like Neapolitan make a cameo, which I was totally fine with. And then he did such a good job with the cameo, and I realized that. So I did almost all new runners as inspired, and I was like, they should probably have someone do Matrix stuff, just to teach them about Matrix. Like I could have just given them everything. So I was like, if the runners decide to keep you, you can stay, Aaron. And they did. So they hired a small dwarf technomancer who chased Banjo around a table, screaming Banjo Senpai.
That's hilarious, and I need to get out on a run with Neapolitan. Only horrendous things
really
can happen.
good.
Yes, I'll be the GM for that because I got to kill me some magical anime girls.
No.
Yes.
Oh wait, magical anime girls. Yeah, go ahead. You can kill the little technomancer. Terrorists.
We're killing Fujin
They're
now?
terrorists. Actually, no, I'm not going to kill that one. That one's going to go back to Neonet's research division.
Gonna hang
Bay
out next to
section.
Mal's sister and Locke's child.
And Resuscis, yes.
I have a feeling I'm missing tons of context, and I'm okay with it.
You totally are.
So, I may have given Oz the most wonderful gift that I could ever give him.
Is it the death of a runner that's annoying to him?
The consistent torture of a runner that is somewhat annoying to me, yes.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Actually, it's 2 runners. It would be 3, but one of them confirmed he was retired. I'm like, okay, well, guess what? Rek is now he's being vivisected and kept awake, and then his mindscapes are being translated into levels for the new survival horror game, the Resident Evil knockoff.
Because he's a dissonant techno.
Because
It's great
he's a
for the
dissonant
random
techno.
number generator.
Oh,
Right.
it wasn't. You guys didn't do this to Skin Jumper's Shadowrunner, did you?
No, should I?
No. Oh, dude, it's Skin Jumper.
So yes.
I still not been able to get on a run with Skin Jumper, which makes me sad.
No, this is
I think I know it is.
well,
Duncan?
Hmm?
Who runs Resuscitus?
Duncan or Vaca as his new character.
Yeah. So I nabbed Vaca's last character. And then Mal's sister, who's a technomancer in a coma, so she's being studied, and her own mindscapes are being also used for Amnesia: The Dark Descent, like 16, a machine for Shadowrunners. And Locke's daughter, who is currently radioactive.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what I was wondering if that was going to be. I was like, is it Locke?
Yeah. So
Don't touch radiation spirits, people.
I've
Yeah.
got Locke's daughter, who is radioactive. I've got Mal's quote unquote daughter, who is being sent back to the orphanarium as we speak.
Oh, but now if they watch this, they're gonna know.
They probably haven't started watching yet.
Yeah, he can go cry big tears in OOC. I'll tell him no. I was just kidding.
Pulse, unless Oz told you about the brilliant part about Becca, you don't even
Nope.
know, man.
I haven't told anybody about that.
Okay. Because that needs to happen before the reveal happens.
Right. But no.
Shit, we're
So-
talking about it recorded. Fix it in post.
No. So
Don't
in my
fix it,
capacity.
post
In my capacity as the de facto head of Neonet Special Projects, i.e. Royce, Locke got himself into a situation on Sunday, which hasn't been posted in AAR yet because we're still in medias res. And he got extradited back to Seattle.
Yep.
So he had a high-level meeting with Royce, and he was given two choices. One, he retires. He takes the permanent middle lifestyle. He is given a desk. He is there to warm it. He does not get in trouble. He does not cause trouble, and he raises his daughter. Or he goes for the suicide mission, which Royce totally has, and he gets to hire a team, and if he pulls the job off, great. If not, he ain't coming back.
Hi.
Voices.
There we go.
Oh my
Excellent.
goodness.
Welcome to the world of the living.
And the world of metal.
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 Excellent. Like, Solon, are you good to go, or you need a minute to settle?
No, I've got the computer up and everything, and I can get everything squared away as I'm going right now. So
'Cause we can take a minute.
no, it's okay. I want to put the Twitch in the background so I can see the chat.
Oh, I should do that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I told OOC chat that if they want to show up in character, they can totally show up in character in the in the Twitch chat. You will be happy to know that Banjo will be handing out Citizens Agent business cards, probably to you guys.
Hey, so
I
this is my
totally will.
agent, damn it.
Citizens, a lot of people's agent. That's how you make money.
That's true.
I think he was like my agent first. I think
Maybe.
that's like how it started. When you represent a Minotaur at a fight club, it tends to go well for you.
It
So,
helps.
so is he passing out like actual business cards, like on paper? Because
Yes.
I need to know what I can slap out of Banjo's hand later.
The best
Well-
part is Banjo would just be so sad.
The question is which is later? Because you guys have a time to arrive at Butch's father's dealership for the Bromobile to go down to California.
As
He
I
is
said, we've got the van.
Right, but you're gonna at least meet up with the guy that's supposed to be giving you the there, or are you just gonna drive straight down there?
I
Oh.
guess we should probably listen to what he says and ignore everything anyway.
Well, that's
Right.
the problem is that three of you could go down there on your own. Brass and I would show up on our bikes because we don't know you.
That's true.
Well, that's your own damn problem.
Awesome. So
I
apparently,
think we could stop there just to make sure we're going the right car and all that stuff. You don't know exactly.
Fine. Good enough for me. Let's do that.
Does the band show up before the meet time, at the meet time, or after the meet time?
Somewhere before the meet time, I guess. If
You're not part of the band, sir.
Okay. So, Buzzer, Tommy Knocker, just how drunk did we get last night?
How drunk do I get in hurl again if I'm at work?
Look, Flea had his little water wings on and he was swimming in the keg, so...
And you drank that?
No.
Of course.
Well, they drank that. Flea needs about 4 more body before he's even going to try.
I can't wait for him to get wrecked.
He can't have that high. Never mind.
So I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm going to do an edge check, and it is probably going to end up we are going to be so late and hungover.
Rob, I'm going to jump out of Roll20 just to change my picture real fast.
Sure.
As I'm doing the same thing right now.
I think I'm going to take that picture I posted in Skype because it's just too funny.
Yep.
We partied into the morning.
Yes.
Excellent.
We rolled over at the crack of 4.
Question. Has the party stopped before the meet time? Like, are you still awake?
Stopped.
Are you still awake from the party beforehand, or are you...
Well, there was that brief moment of unconsciousness that I'm not quite sure what happened.
Well, the
is it
toilet's
unconsciousness
broken,
or a lack of memory?
The toilet is broken, so it's a little column A and a little column B.
And this is how the rest of the night's going to go, guys. It's going to be
Yep.
awesome. So, the meet, we'll say the meet is at like 10 a.m., so you guys could still totally be coming down off of your ridiculousness. Did you play at a place last night, or did you just get together in somebody's garage and destroy the neighborhood?
I think that's the same thing.
Yeah. There is a pretty bitchin' party that somebody was throwing, and there was totally going to be people there, and we were going to hand out flyers, but there was Uzo, so we forgot.
There's a pile of flyers in somebody's yard that's just like flapping in the breeze, just like, whoops.
Yeah.
So, Banjo and Brass, what time do you intend to show up at the meet?
Probably depending more on traffic than anything else.
Okay. Banjo?
10 minutes beforehand.
So you guys pull up at the dealership. It's rather empty. There is, the cars that are on a dealership lot that are there normally. There is a older-looking man who is actually quite buff, wearing, those like tuxedo shirts that people have?
Yeah, like I wore this to my high school prom shirt because I didn't want to wear a real tuxedo. Yeah. That's not metal enough.
He's wearing one of those, but the sleeves have been ripped off. And he is waiting patiently next to I think it's like not a bulldog. What's the other one that's like a...
Stepfan?
Rover?
Sure. It's basically an RV. It has Bromobile painted really big and in obnoxious stuff. Colors, AR displays, everything on the side of it.
Are you talking about the Conestoga Trailblazer?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a party wagon to end all party wagons. And he is standing patiently outside of that, awaiting, the musically inclined people. At the moment, this is Brass and Banjo. You guys ever met each other, or?
I think briefly. Once.
You guys want to?
We did.
Yes, we did. I believe it was one time that Rio was that had to do with Ryuichi.
That is very possible. I don't know off the top of my head.
It's a long time ago. But then again, you don't really forget a Minotaur.
Yeah, no.
Or a horribly scarred ugly woman.
Ooh, them's fighting words.
Hey, she's not ugly. She's metal. Be nice.
Oh my god, that's so perfect. It's going to actually help you out.
Yes.
So, if you guys want to have a quick word, since the band is showing up late.
Rob, could I retcon something just to, because I have to talk to you about how this would work, because I want to use Oroka's ability to pit armor me up, but
So that would take way too. If you want to bring your murder armor as like Guar armor, you could totally add that performance dice in. But like to be painted up, not gonna work because you're sitting in the van for like, I don't know, hours to get to Cali.
Yeah,
or
there is
to
actually
sleep off
a
a
thing
hangover.
that you could roll to like mess with the disguise, but I'm assuming that wouldn't be this in this case.
Yeah, that's far too complicated for this run, sir.
But you'll still let me have my +1 to intimidate +1 dice to performance.
I'm pretty sure there's an asterisk on that armor that says +1 to metal.
Okay. If not, we'll add it in.
Yes, no, that is a new house rule.
Okay.
So, the two of you are sitting there, looking at the the Bromobile with the older. Looks like he was supposed to be some kind of butlery guy, but somebody may have forced him into ripping the shoulders off of his shirt
Well,
in order.
that's certainly something. Aren't there supposed to be more people?
Joe shrugged. I don't know.
The guy will kind of like look up from where he was kind of spacing off because that's what butlers do. It's like, yes, good bros. There's supposed to be 3 more. He speaks with the voice of a tired man who hates his existence.
Oh well.
He ain't seen nothing yet.
I guess we'll just wait around.
Question: who drives the party bus? The
So,
Krusibyl
that's
bus.
This is Flea's van, but he installed a several $1,000 maneuvering program because he's typically too lit to drive. Plus, he's a freaking gnome. He's too short to drive this thing. He cannot reach the steering wheel, even if he's standing on the goddamn seat.
I got
Sir,
3 dice.
If you would like to roll some pilot groundcraft to come into this scene in the amazing fashion, you may do so.
All right. So
Unless you wish to drive non-metally.
Don't
no,
have that.
no, that's okay. I will.
That is not an option, sir.
I will roll my pilot groundcraft.
This is going to go well. Oh my god, that's like so many dice Banjo throws.
Skills
So-
D Master Race.
You know what? The great thing about having so many GMs here is I could ask you to describe the ridiculous fashion in which you just drove into this parking lot.
All right. So, as everybody's standing there waiting, they can hear La Cucaracha playing on the horn as this freaking van does a power slide around the corner, breaks loose the back end, and then
You
goes
hit
to a
one of the
slow-
cars in the parking lot, by the way, with only 1 hit.
Right. So it's gonna break loose the back end. It goes in this slow spin, like this lazy spin, and then the Ford Americar that's right at the front of the thing with like the specials, like new, only been driven once, and it just takes off that front bumper as it comes sliding to a halt in front of everybody. And in front, it almost looks like there's nobody in the front seat. It's like, who the fuck drove this thing?
I imagine him driving it like it's a submarine with a periscope.
And then the driver's side window will roll down, and there's a gnome with a huge freaking. I mean, it looked like a picture. He's got a massive mullet, and he's also got a captain's hat, like an old French tricorn. And kind of blurry looks at it. I was like, is this the place?
Yeah, it's the place,
The
I think.
I
Let
told
me
you we'd
look.
get here on time. I told you.
We're not on time, damn it. As
You are full
Buzzard
of crap.
literally steps out of the side as the van kind of does that rocking motion.
the Brotler. Oh, God, how can we... Brotler?
Brotler.
Brotler. Okay.
Brotler.
The Brotler looks up and sees the van is like, crusty Bible, I presume.
No.
The ball. Get it right.
Crucible.
what they said.
I will totally give the entire
Like the
team extra.
Crucible of Steel.
I will totally give the team an extra karma if the three of you manage to say, like, to correct somebody saying crusty Bible at the same time. If you guys all manage to do
Gonna have
that
to work
as
on
Yeah.
as if you guys have heard it too many times. So if you guys want to describe your motley crew of Motley Crew.
That's Crusibyl, you son of a bitch. All right, well, Flea will go first. And as he kicks open the door, he is a Caucasian gnome. He's definitely fairly well cybered up, but it all looks to be wasteful spending mods like Cyber Eyes for no good reason, Cyber Nose for no good reason, Cyber Ears for no good reason.
Cyber ears for a good reason, because his previous hearing was fucked.
Right. So you kind of see him go ma ma as he remembers he had tinnitus at one point, but he's a gnome. He's freaking short, and he's coming out, and he's actually got like a Berwick suit and an Argentum coat on, and it's kind of designed as a captain's outfit to go with his tricorn hat.
And whoever
You're next.
Yeah, there you go.
Are we going in ascending order of verticality?
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose so. That means that Tommyknocker comes stepping out. You can see a good-sized orc stepping out with skin that's been so chromed it has that silver sheen to it. The man is walking metal at this point with the long hair. And just a look of almost anger that's just kind of hiding on the surface there, but surprisingly charismatic for an orc and being incredibly cybered up. He is wearing the classic Shadowrunner, I'm not a Shadowrunner, Sleeping Tiger, and greatcoat outfit, but it is laid up with as much metal as you can with the spikes and studs done through it. Not like Judas Priest level, but enough to look like it's been around.
Did he acquire the biosculpting to have literal chrome flesh?
No, that's just a distinctive style, and then I've got dermal plating rating too, so...
It's the post-run purchase.
Yeah.
Understood.
We'll see. He does have the distinct style, which I have to have it show up that way. So.
And then, last but not least, the
As
medalist.
Buzzard steps out from the other side, and you see a hooded troll with two horns sticking out from under the hood step out. It's a black armor jacket with all sorts of hermetic magical skulls and pentagrams stitched onto it. The shoulders have horizontal crow feathers jutting out. And as he turns around, the long hair comes out from the front of under the hood. And he would normally be carrying his base with him, but not today. And his armor jacket looks more like a robe than it does an actual armor jacket.
Is it not an armored jacket, but an armored trench coat?
It is an armored robe, but yes.
Excellent. Brass and Banjo, how do you guys feel about this?
Brass looks at Banjo. I don't care if those are the guys we're supposed to play with, but I want to play with them.
Damn right you do.
They look the part.
Banjo.
They probably are the part.
Banjo says basically to himself, ignoring Brass, I wonder if he knows Kazooie. He's just assuming that all gnomes know each other.
That racism, sir.
Hey, it goes both ways.
So as you guys are kind of milling about the butler, because I can't remember how I pronounce that. So
Brotler.
Brotler. Like, all right. The Brotler is like, gentle bros, I believe we are ready to go. The flyer that Master Butch has
Mr. Butch.
provided. Trying to see the chat there. And then he will send you an AR thing that has a Cali-free Battle of the Bands, this air quotes weekend, I guess. Whatever you guys end up being down there. Grand prize, 10,000 nuyen, and a potential, like, set you up an interview with an agent in California if you want.
Citizen?
Sounds like we got a gig.
More importantly, you're doing this for a friend of the Seattle Shadow community.
No, we're doing this because it's a gig.
Doing this because it's awesome.
Yes, that.
I get paid.
Do you have any idea how much gin that will buy? Wait, gin is terrible. Fuck that. Do you know how much vodka that will buy?
Why are you talking about vodka? There's better stuff.
Look, I just went swimming. I'm not going again for at least, oh shit, what time is it? 2 hours.
Just don't take the fucking mescaline when we're driving this time.
That's what the autopilot's for. God.
You still need to sit in front.
Last time you decided to drive with it on there. Just don't fucking do it again, man. You're gonna get us killed.
Wait, are you insinuating that his driving on grid guide is worse than his driving while blitzed?
Quite
Yeah.
Excellent. So, good gentle bros, if you will follow me, we can load your equipment onto the Bromobile.
Wait, what?
He will do that thing how Butler's motioned to something as though, duh. You may load your gear onto the Bromobile, and then we shall...
I don't think you understand. This is our van.
Oh God.
He raises one butlery eyebrow. Very good, gentle bro. And he'll turn to the non-metal people. Do you have anything you wish to load into the Bromobile?
I would be fine with just following along on my bike if you don't mind, or unless we can just shove that in there.
I bet he knows how to make Eggs Woodhouse. You should totally go on the Bromobile. We are taking the van.
It can totally... You're at a dealership. You can see people in the distance are now arguing about the busted car that somebody hit.
I don't know who did that.
Must suck to be those guys.
But no, it can totally have like a trailer thing that you can put your bikes on if you wish.
Oh, Banjo will totally do that. And then still look confused at who to go with.
The people that are over there kind of like motioning at the busted car, like point basically directly at the band van.
But that's impossible. That bumper was broken before you even got here.
I feel like this is a time where it's like, oh, time to go.
Yep. Flea's
Tommy, we should get going.
Flea opens the driver's side door, and a little step ladder folds out from the seat. And you hear the mechanical words go, and he climbs back in and hits the button, and then it retracts, and then he closes the door.
Wait, where did Brass go? Because Banjo's just following Brass.
Here's a better question. Is it safe in the band van for non-band members?
No.
I imagine you're not even inviting them into your van.
Oh, they're cool to come in. They look pretty fucking metal.
The one guy does have actual, like, huge cow horns.
One has huge cow horns. The other one's got a big fucking facial scar, and she's got a rep. They're fucking bad. They're cool to me, but you know, it's not my van.
I will allow it if and only if the butler knows how to make Eggs Woodhouse, because I will require breakfast in, what time is it? Like 2 hours.
It's everything in 2 hours.
It's 4 p.m.
So yes, it's almost breakfast time.
We just woke up. It's almost breakfast time.
It's breakfast somewhere, right? It's breakfast o'clock. So you guys climb into your various vehicles. As I'm sure comes to no surprise to the band, there is people chasing after them a little bit. It's a good thing that your lack of bumper also takes the license plate with it.
It's all right. Flea will throw the horns out the window as he ramps down the accelerator and peels out of the
You want to give me another pilot groundcraft, sir?
Hell yes, I do.
Please don't kill them.
It would be very tragic.
So as you guys are loading up into the Bromobile, you hear the horrendous sound of, well, that van, I guess, as it begins to peel out of the parking lot. I feel like you don't hit a car this time. I feel like you hit like the signage that says to the dealership, so it's now pointing the wrong direction because it kind of just spins on it.
One of those big old billboards that says, this way to whatever dealership.
It's got like two supports, and you wing the one, so it just kind of like.
Yeah, and it's just started like now it's pointing down towards the ground. It's like, oh, so you have to go into the sewers in order to get to the car.
Yes, excellent.
This makes perfect sense.
Please
You guys.
tell me it was like a KE drive safely. KE thanks you for driving safely.
No, that's when we have to do the drive test to get through the checkpoint.
The DUI checkpoint, or just in Cali?
Yes.
So you guys, I imagine, would then set up a DNI call as you are driving to the other people to discuss what the plan is. The details on the flyer are that there will be two bands competing. It's, I guess, kind of set up like a tournament, but Butch has already like won his way to the finals versus Mandrew's band, which I don't have a name for. I'll need to ask Will for one.
This probably is just Mandrew's band. It can't be without his name.
Mandrew and the Men.
Perfect.
Yes.
There will be back and forth. Each band will play 3 songs. It will then be decided by the crowd's enthusiasm. They will like cheer for band A, cheer for band B. Who wins? If there is no discernible tie or no discernible winner there, the judge will pick a song, and then both bands will have to play that song. The song is unknown until the time, so that nobody can practice it beforehand.
Alrighty then.
So if you guys have questions or want to discuss things like set list or a name or who does what, please feel free to go ahead while I save a little bit of my voice.
Is there a limit on the amount of pyro we're allowed to use?
There is nothing in the brochure about no explosives.
Excellent. And this is an amazing DNI conversation that is happening right there.
Yeah,
I'm about to make it even better.
If only you guys were having it so that the people in the stream could hear it instead of trying to read it.
Oh, yeah, well, screw the stream. They can sit there and...
Sorry,
swing.
stream, I was pulling for you.
Suck it.
I think better when I type, not when I talk.
That's fine.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to
kind of
Mount
legible
Hamburger.
on the stream, so I guess they have it.
Okay. Well, if you guys want to...
So as for a name, we already have a name. This is Krusibyl, the greatest metal band in the world.
Sounds good enough to be Krusibyl featuring brass and banjo.
So, what instruments do you play if you're going to be playing with Krusibyl? You need to actually know what you're doing.
Oh, I do vocals and guitar. Some other stuff too, but primary vocals.
All right.
Banjo, how nice of a guitar did you buy?
I actually have to spend the extra $500 on it because it's not. Cause I bought it before some instruments came out.
No, that's fine. I'm just curious so that when you show the team a picture of your guitar, they can mock you to the appropriate level.
Oh, well, synth instruments are like a minimum of like 1,000 or so, so it's the bare
1,200,
minimum.
It's
The
1,200.
1,200? Okay.
Yeah.
And it's 1,200. And I need to spend 600 in my journal. So yeah, it's the bare minimum. It's like a starter guitar.
You don't get
like-
a $1,000 starter guitar. It's decent, but just probably not up to the level of pro instruments.
Well, that's like the minimum to get the synth leak
Yeah, okay.
attachments
Yeah,
for it.
that's just how much it costs.
Yeah. It's probably got like a sticker or something in it. Like, I don't know. Oh, it's got a Seattle U sticker on it.
So Banjo shows you the picture of a probably almost brand new looking guitar and tells you guys
Oh
that
no,
he
he
plays.
shows you the actual thing. He carries it with him into the.
You trailed off there.
He actually carried it into the van, so it's not the picture.
No, I was just imagining that he took a picture with something. Oh, inside the van, by the way. Yeah, no, there's drugs all over the place, or like drug paraphernalia.
Well, yes,
Yeah,
but what about the Bromobile?
I'm sorry, I
Okay.
meant the Bromobile.
Okay, so it's no different from the Crucible van.
It's got like a spinny bed thing in the back of it. It's got a mini fridge next to said
I
bed.
repeat myself. It is no different from the Crucible.
Wait, there's
Pretty
a
much,
spinny
yeah.
bed? Banjo jumps on the spinny bed.
If you break my spinny bed, I will break my foot
He's in the
off.
Bromobile, I
He's in
thought.
the Bromobile.
Oh,
I
And he
think.
shows you the picture of a, I imagine, very brand new looking guitar. You
did
may
you get that
Oh.
at Guitar Center?
I think he did.
Oh,
The Guitar Center.
it's a center where you buy cheap, shitty guitars. Oh my god. So we have 3.5 guitars and a drum set.
Yeah.
We're gonna do fine.
Did we at least bring a tambourine so somebody can shake it around while we rock the fuck out?
Look, why
Because-
don't we'll get a fucking keytar in the way for somebody to use and some fucking bagpipes.
Oh,
I'm telling you, these songs will work.
Do you guys want to describe your groupie contact that you brought?
Oh yes, here. Let me grab the description of Charlene Suffer Dark Blood Bone Raven Hubbard.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was the last name?
Oh,
Jesus.
I love it.
Did you name her Bone Raven?
Excuse me, that is Charlene Suffer Dark Blood Bone Raven Hubbard to you.
If you could type that out for me so I can copy and paste that into the Twitch chat, that is a pretty epic name.
She is.
I think it's just too on the nose with that Bone Raven.
This is sounding more and more like fan fiction.
Right.
It's funny
And
you
I-
name that. You say that.
I have already posted that into the stream chat, the Twitch
Thank you.
chat, because I'm
Thank
already
you,
there.
sir.
You are welcome. And so, Suffer Dark Blood Bone Raven is an orc who is like body one thin, like anemic thin, and her arms are just like covered in scars. But like you can tell, like there's bits of like rubber and fake skin that's peeling off of them, so they've been applied almost expertly. Her hair is the darkest of blacks, and it is like the nano tattoo black, that one that they can change to.
It literally absorbs all the light in the room.
Yes,
the room
it absorbs.
it is
like-
dimmer around her.
Like a 100-watt bulb goes to about 40 watts around her because her hair just absorbs light, and her clothing is the same way. It looks all ratty. It would look like a really bad like Ramones T-shirt, like the super hipster kind, except it's got like Krusibyl on it in duct tape because they don't have any merch yet because they've been too busy drinking. And like the huge black eyeliner, and so like her eyes are just like limpid pools of darkness. So just think of the most emo orc that you possibly could, and this is Suffer Dark Blood Bone Raven, groupie of
More
Crucible.
emo than Data Hound.
Yes.
Datahound's just an idiot. Take that, Bob.
Suck it, Aussie.
Right? All right, so I don't think I was ready for that, but I should have been ready for that. Do you ever see Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels where
Yeah.
they have the one girlfriend that's always just drugged out of her mind and is just asleep on the couch the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This is her. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh God.
And by day she works at a Kinko's.
It'll be great when you guys get there and she just comes out of the van and it's like, the fuck is that?
She's got like a
Wait. Is that how you guys get your flyers made for free?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome.
She's loyalty 5. Why wouldn't she do them for free?
He has a good point.
If she applied herself more, she could be a manager of the Ginkgos. But no, she's
Yo,
just...
that sounds some solo run action going on.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Oh my god, that would be the greatest solo run ever. Murder the manager so she becomes the manager.
No, we're actually going to play metal so hard that he goes deaf, so he has to retire. And she becomes customer service lead.
That can only go well.
It can only go awesome.
You guys have discovered that you have 3 guitarists, a vocalist. I will point out that instead of a tambourine, you could totally rip a hubcap off one of the vehicles and use that.
We'll get to that.
3 guitars. We have 3. You can work 3 guitars, but we got a bassist, right?
But look. I don't know nothing about music. That's a guitar.
That's
Yeah,
not
no,
a
there's a big
guitar. I
difference.
mean, one you hear and the other you filter out in post.
Are you kidding me? The bass is clutch, man. That thing is.
You don't hear the bass, you feel the bass.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're doing it right.
Rob, so I'll make you happy. I brought a cowbell.
Is it the little cowbell you found on your horn?
It is. I brought the cowbell.
Perfect. If you were an adept, that totally would need to become a foci of some kind, but you're
Oh, it
not.
totally would.
You're filthy mundane.
I regret making Banjo not an adept for that, like for reasons like that.
So, I have no idea what Eggs Woodhouse is. If you could explain that, please.
Have you never seen Archer?
I have, but only a little bit of it, and then I got stuck on the internet and I never watched TV.
So,
It's on the internet.
yeah, Eggs Woodhouse is one of the running gags in Archer. That it's something that the butler knows how to make, and it's Archer's like typical breakfast. But nobody ever knows what it is because Eggs Woodhouse is always ruined through some antic or another.
I understand.
I don't even think of it like that. Yeah, they never actually eat it.
Oh, God. So, you guys will pull over a couple of hours down the road, probably 2 hours down the road, because I imagine Flea does not shut the fuck up about it, because it's breakfast time.
You're goddamn right. Where's our fucking Hurl? I need to go for a swim.
You guys pull over at a Lenny's?
Yes.
What is this? No. I require at least a Michelin star rated restaurant. I am not stepping foot in there. You cannot make me step foot in there.
Oh my god, that's right.
He's a fucking drummer. You gotta listen to him.
Yeah, like he's the guy we all base our stuff around.
Somebody want to roll a computers real quick to find a respectable place that he would choose to eat?
I wasn't expecting to go back here anyway.
Flea totally has 9 dice for finding a...
If it isn't Zagat rated, I will murder you.
Good news, with 3 successes, you can totally find a Zagat rated.
Come on, where's that one more failure? I wanted to see the
God, I really wanted the critical glitch, or the glitch too, because he would have totally been like, oh yeah, no. And then after he ate there, he'd been like, wait a minute.
next door.
Tag Zag rated. So yeah, no, you guys can totally find your Zagat rated. How do they rate? Stars?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's like a 3.5 star place. I don't know if that's good or not.
It will have to do.
I mean, you guys are kind of in the middle of nowhere between Seattle and Cali.
It's just
no
road
excuse.
quickly.
Oh god, it's Marion Moe's Wigwam Casino, because we are in Salish territory.
Yep.
Oh god, we are.
So into the Zagat rated 3-star
Yeah.
restaurant walks a gnome, an orc, a minotaur, a troll, a defigured elf, and a butler in a tuxedo shirt with no sleeves.
Oh, here's the question I have to ask, because Banjo is prejudiced against elves. Is she disfigured enough that Banjo couldn't tell that she's an elf at first?
He can probably tell. The pointy ears are a giveaway.
Okay, I didn't know if she still had
You-
20 years.
Probably would also know that she was a member of the Ancients at one point.
Banjo doesn't remember shit.
Rats has got some cred, dude. Come on.
Yeah, she's got 18 street cred, sir.
Oh shit.
19 by now, thanks to us.
Yeah,
Something
you
that
know-
happened 2 days ago.
And you
know
totally have
exactly where
gangs.
grass is. Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
Brass
it's true.
is an
I
elf.
would know Brass actually, especially because I actually know Artie at this point.
Yeah. So you guys have a mediocre meal that if you want to make some complaints about or intimidate or con at the wait staff here, you can totally get your your meal comped.
Nothing some whiskey can't solve.
I'm going to. This food isn't even fit for a dog. Like, this is dog food. What is this?
Why do you not have?
I can even taste the soy. Soy tastes better than this. This is garbage. I want a refund.
You're gonna roll your dice just to get it out of your system.
Yeah.
We eat better shit in the fucking underground. I don't know what the hell this crap is.
They don't even have hurlg. Gentlemen, lady, we are leaving.
So you make the complaint, they go to get the manager, and you guys just walk out.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
Banjo will leave a tip for the wait staff.
Poor Banjo. Poor manager.
How much should I leave for the wait staff? 50 new
Whatever you want. It's a tip, sir. From the sounds of it, I don't know if Banjo has the wherewithal to understand that the band is not paying for this food and has no intention of.
Either. Banjo just thinks we're leaving, and he's going to leave his the tip.
Banjo's leaving just the tip.
Ayo. That'll come later when he's coked out of his mind at the after
God,
party.
No. Do not
God!
take his virginity.
If they find out Banjo's never got a girlfriend. Oh man, Banjo's getting laid.
If you had made LaRocca younger, we could have fixed this earlier, Rob.
Nope.
It's all right. Suffer Dark Blood Bone Raven will be more than receptive if Banjo performs well during the concert.
Yeah.
Oh god, that sounds uncomfortable. So Brass, if you want to, because every time I cross the border, at least around Pennsylvania, one of the first things I see is a fireworks shop.
Yeah, yes, please.
You may.
Wait, in California?
Oh.
No, in the tier. In the tier.
You guys are crossing so many borders. There's got to be a fireworks shop across one of the borders.
Let's say, yeah. In California, no. In tier, yeah, probably.
Yes. Brass will literally drag Banjo in because he will need extra carrying capacity, bring it all out.
Is the band asleep or are they coming in?
Flea is asleep.
Buzzard is still bitching about the food.
This may be bad because Flea is the one who has all the money.
Brass has some money.
Buzzard will tap Flea. Hey.
What?
I think we're getting pyro.
Oh, pyro. Where's it? And he's like tapping his coat. He's like, yes, got it. All right, let us go get all the pyro. We're gonna make this a bad fucking ass show.
And we will go in.
I imagine the scene plays out as Banjo and Brass walking in, and then all of a sudden they hear the ridiculous sound of the band van rocking back and forth as they hurry to get dressed in their appropriately metal clothes, put onto their metal makeup, and then catch up to them, probably with Flea running in front of everybody to get in there to get some pyro.
But he will have a Trafalgar cane, and he will be waving it as they go through, and he is going to be trying to smash the door open.
I'm sorry about that. Tommy needs no makeup. Thank you very much. I'm just going to leave that out there.
I apologize. I had not realized.
Buzzard had to put his on.
Oh yeah,
white foundation, black eyes with the tears, and then black mouth with the.
It's fucking
thing.
Ronin.
Yeah.
Brass and Banjo, do you have anything to say about the band running in to get explosives?
Yes.
I think Brass is beating them there.
What?
I think Brass is going to beat them into the shop.
Well, yeah, Brass is like, fireworks, neat, and drag Banjo in, and by the time she hears the band rocking up, probably Banjo's arms are already stuffed with tons of fireworks that are all plastered with. You need licenses, and she's just presenting her demolitions license to the clerk who's trying to stop her.
How does the band feel about the apparent ridiculous amount of pyro that the elf lady is buying and has licenses for.
That
We need
is
at least
exact-
7 times more.
Yes.
7 times. That is 1/7 of what we need.
Exactly. That's why you're here, to carry it.
You guys may spend X number of millions on explosives in the form of fireworks that cannot be used to blow up fucking buildings in the Barrens.
But Aw.
Okay, how many digits do we want? Do we want 4 or 5?
It is completely up to you guys on how many of these things you want to buy.
Well,
I would
Brass, if you want to roll your demolitions skill to find the better stuff, we can totally do that.
Oh, yes.
well, if we do like half of what we're supposed to get paid, then that means we have half of what we were supposed to get paid for more beer and Hurl.
Wait, how much are we supposed to get paid for this thing?
We
So-
never found out.
For winning the concert, the Battle of the Bands, you're getting paid 10 grand. Like, that is the price that everybody is getting paid. Butch is kind of an idiot and doesn't realize all of his bros are actually professional criminals. So he's like, I need some bros to come help me out of a spot.
I got out of bed for just 10 grand for this. Fuck it. Right.
It's the exposure. There is also a potential meeting, not a potential, there is a meeting with a potential.
Oh, that's right.
label.
Yeah, we're gonna go see G-Man Gideon Gray's bullshit stuff. Got right.
Yes,
Right.
You're totally going to go see G-Man. And I
Who?
totally was. Did you ever see Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah, this is
I'm
gonna-
this is us playing Sex Bob-omb.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cunt punt the guy. So
So yes, we're being paid 5,000 neon after 5,000 neon worth of explosives, by the way, to cunt kick a record executive. How much more metal can we get?
Wait, are we each getting paid 10 grand, or does the
No,
band
it's to the
itself-
band.
There's
what-
5. So it's it's 2,000 for each of us, and then like because you're helping out and stuff, it's like 500 each for you. It'd be cool. It'd be fine.
It's the normal roadie rate, right?
That's right.
I mean,
what the
mostly
hired out
you're-
gets paid.
Mostly you're doing this for Butch.
And hey, you guys get exposure.
So that they can start up their own bands.
No, it's not going to happen. We know it's not going to happen.
Banjo has more PA and street cred than the rest of you. Listen, Brass. Banjo's had too much exposure.
There is no such thing as too much exposure.
There is no so much thing as too much exposure. You know that
like more exposure.
So it is a good thing you guys brought the band van because you've just filled up the Bromobile with pyro. Yes.
It's okay. We're going to sweep the drugs off of the table so we can stack the pyro there. Now, they didn't make it to the floor. They just made it into a certain Berwick suit. But
He just
They'll
kind of
be
like
taken care
holds
of.
out his pocket and leans into the thing. Is like, whoop.
whoop.
he paid a lot of money for that special squeaking pocket.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
it's the drug pocket, all right.
While we're talking about that, is there any psych on that table? I just gotta double check here.
It's your van.
No, I meant the other one.
Yeah, the Bromobile.
The bro.
We are robbing the Bromobile of drugs.
Oh God, there is all kinds of. Let me just pull up Butch's page, and those are the kind of drugs that are just hanging around.
Did you ever update Butch to include Chrome Flush drugs?
No, I am incredibly lazy and bad at everything,
Okay. That's what I thought. I was just
and that'll be recorded forever. So
Yes.
Eventually it's going to happen, Rob.
yeah,
Oh, I don't know if I want to do that Nova Coke though. That's gonna fuck us up because we're gonna get in a fight after the Battle of Bands. You know we are.
that's why you
Yeah.
brought the banjo.
Oh, Banjo's doing all the Krista drugs and just not doing anything after this.
So there is definitely Cram, Jazz, Nova Coke, Nitro, Bliss, Zen, and Psych in there.
Yes, I need some psych because I gotta start composing while we're going, and I need that intuition bump.
Okay, so if you guys want to swipe a reasonable amount of that shit, or just be able to get as high as you want for the entirety of this run, you are more than welcome to.
Could I get a Loco?
I don't know, what is that?
It's so red mescaline actually is made that you don't do drug interaction rules if you take it with psych.
Yeah, it's actually pretty. It's a specific design for the rule set, so
Sure, why not?
Okay. Banjo's gonna keep a couple locos. He's not gonna, or he's gonna keep like one so he can use it on the run. So I don't have to like worry about that.
I would ask for you guys to roll addiction test, but I'm pretty sure you're already giant drug addicts.
Actually, I will need to roll the addiction test because I couldn't fit it on the sheet due to the negative quality maximum.
No, neither could I.
All right. Well, if you guys want to roll all of the drugs addictions,
I'll just need a psychological one for psych. That's all I need. So.
I'm gonna need both because Flea's gonna hit the red mescaline and he's gonna hit the Nova Code.
You're not gonna do psych too? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
What is it for addiction? Addiction again?
that depends on what you're taking a little bit.
Willpower plus body or willpower plus logic. Depends on physiological or psychological.
Do I
Okay.
get the bonus from the drugs to my logic?
I don't technically think so because it's supposed to be like
No.
supposed to test after you've crashed.
Oh man,
No, the addiction already at the beginning. So if you take 2 drugs and the first one has logic, you do get that on the second.
yeah, but I'm not gonna be that stupid.
God,
I take drugs to not get addicted to drugs, guys.
Don't worry, it
okay.
makes sense.
Banjo took nitro and then cram for that reason.
Oh, Banjo.
I need to look at the drug in the back. 'Cause I got to figure out how much drugs Banjo can take.
All.
'Cause I'm gonna do psych and red mescaline, but I need to figure out how long they last and the things for that.
So you guys have all the drugs and all the pyro.
Yeah, excuse us while we get coked out of our minds here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, red mescaline lasts for so long.
Yeah, red mescaline. If it was for the disorientation, I'd be all over that shit. But there's disorientation.
Oh shit, can you take something to counteract disorientation?
I don't think so.
Okay, Banjo's just gonna take Nova Coke then later.
If you guys want to preempt this up, like somebody
Yeah.
said they wanted to write some music.
Yeah, I am going to write some music. Any people with Artisan, I'm checking everyone's sheets.
So if the band wants to roll artisan to create some music,
Who
I
wants?
will assist with musical theory.
I will assist with songwriting.
I've got 2 ranks in it, so I can take 2 extra dice.
by their powers combined.
Rating.
Shit, I don't think my
Yeah.
brewing specialization will add
Shit,
here.
no. I only have I only have 1 rank in Artisan, but I have a specialty. Does that help? In dice I can take.
Sure, because this
Yeah.
is super official and totally by the rules.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get 3 extra dice then. Fuck yeah. Plus,
So you guys are talking about this new song, and Brass is like, lyrics? As if to help you?
What?
I imagine as a
All right.
vocalist, that is what she is trying to contribute.
Yes. Lyrics, please. Help.
all right.
Something about awakening.
Yeah.
Oh, we should totally make it about a troll who lives in a lake.
And then it comes up and it eats the souls of the people that were lived by the lake.
Dude,
Oh my god, that would be great.
dude, that's metal.
I imagine Brass saying that, and everybody just like turns slowly, like, the fuck?
That's genius.
I like her.
Alright,
Can we get her in the band?
8 plus
And
4
And
plus.
poor innocent Banjo.
I have no idea
We
how
still
long
need
my
somebody to
control is.
unload the gear.
Well, Banjo's about to do Nova Coke once we get close to there. Just gotta figure out my.
What? You got hours. You'll be
We got-
fine.
Oh, then I'm full. Because it only lasts like 2 hours on Banjo.
Yeah,
The
it lasts
concert's
for
not
8
until,
on
like-
Fleet.
Well,
It's not
that's
until
why
like
you.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
or
that's why you
something.
take more.
That's right. Yeah, it lasts for 8 hours for Fleet, so that's how he drives. He drives coked out of his mind.
I don't know, guys. What do you say? Does what 15 successes seem pretty good so far?
Yeah,
Well,
that
that's
sounds
not
like a
bad.
pretty good song.
That sounds
Yeah.
reasonable.
What's the interval on that, sir?
I have no idea.
Okay, so you're just back there. Question: how long does whatever drugs you took last on you?
Wait,
Hours,
tolerance
fortunately.
quality count for both? God damn it, math.
Psych has no crash, which is the best part about it.
It doesn't have crash?
No.
It doesn't have any crash. Wait, yeah, there's no crash on it.
It's bullshit.
Psych's awesome.
Well,
Right.
it's a speed as though it's 10 minutes, and it's ingestion, so that's harder. It's a 5-hour thing, so.
And how many tests did you do?
Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tests.
All right, so we can just make that a nice, easy. There were 5 tests that last for 5 hours. You take your hit of inspiration, to quote Family Guy.
Oh yeah, no, I know it wasn't a hit inspiration. It was a munch inspiration. Let's call it what it is.
Oh
Yes.
God. Oh Jesus.
And Banjo just smashes the drug roll.
So I have no idea what force that was at, but
I
goddamn,
was
10
rolling it for
successes.
giggles. Yeah. But apparently it's amazing.
It's almost as if it needs to happen at the precise moment, which I know in my mind when that will be, and you guys will totally know.
Yes.
I'm trying
So-
to find out what the hell. How many hits does that mean then?
Ooh, let's edge that, because that's totally a worthy effort of edge. There, much better.
You can do that as kind of an extended test as they are building the song and the special effects. You can totally do that along with them too.
Okay, I'll go do that then.
And if you guys want to count up how many successes you
shit,
got on
okay.
this kind of stuff and put it on the back table so that we don't forget it, because, you know, it would be good to have.
I'm on it for mine at least.
So, just to paint a picture, we have Banjo sitting in there. Everybody's on drugs. Brass is talking
You know
about.
what? I'll tell you what, Rob. I'll do Nova Coke twice. I'll do it now just because everyone else is doing drugs, and then I'll do it right before the show too.
Oh, the peer
That's the
pressure!
way
I
you
love
do
it.
Brass
That's the way
isn't
you do
doing.
it.
Brass isn't doing drugs. She's just getting horribly excited from all the pyro she has.
Yeah.
That's almost as bad.
Is anyone doing any other drugs they want to like throw around?
Hey, Pancho, you want more drugs?
Banjo,
You know
would,
what,
Have more drugs.
would you like a
Banjo's
hit
in the
of
fear
pyro?
Yeah, right now, Flea's Berwick suit coat looks like Marty McFly's life preserver, okay?
Has all the drugs.
If you offer Banjo any drugs, I will roll composure to see if he takes them.
This is the best thing ever.
Flea is literally going to reach into his pocket and pull out a cellophane baggie full of psych and like throw it in his face. He's like, "Pacha, ninja smoke."
I've never done coke before. You just have.
Banjo takes psych.
Uh-oh, Banjo.
Like, oh goddamn, it's psychological.
Oh, you
Banjo has
just-
made a terrible mistake.
Oh.
It's okay. I took drug tolerance for a reason.
Oh.
It's only 2 more dice.
Do I have the room for that?
It's 2 dice. It's not nice. I'm telling you. Oh, it's
How
6.
much?
Okay.
How much is that? How much karma is that?
It's 12 after
Fuck that, right?
for 2 dice though. All right.
It's helpful.
I don't
Yeah.
have 6 karma to spare.
It's all right. There's plenty of drugs to go around. Let me
All right,
count.
let's see. 5 plus.
Now we're deciding whether or not Banjo has discovered a problem.
Banjo, have a problem?
Oh,
With
you know
chemical
that-
abuse?
Banjo's actually gonna roll more. Oh wait, no, I'm on Nova Coke too. So let's see what happens with that for my drug roll. I'm already at 13 dice for this now.
Inspired, that's a +1, right? Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, Nova Coke isn't anything to my willpower. So 13. Banjo's now on psych.
Whee! So you guys make it through the Cali border. You're not really sure how, because I imagine around that time you were all asked the fuck out with your, everything that you did.
No. I'm in the back playing my guitar. I don't want you guys. I'm getting ready.
Yeah, Buzzard's playing his guitar with Tommy. We're working out the
The kinks of the song.
yeah.
right.
Flea should probably roll his software skills so he can program the drums to do the backups. So do that real quick.
Awesome. You guys, you having fun over there, Twitch chat? Just to say hi to them real quick.
Hi, chat.
Hi, shot.
You just wish you were here. That's all I know.
4, 5. Okay, so 5, 9, 13, 18 hits.
Wait, are
I
you
think-
etching all those?
No, that's just an exclamation point because it's metal software.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys arrive in California. The area that they kind of bring you down to set up all your gear is on the beach. The two bands have been the two stages have been hastily erected on either side, about 100 or so meters in between the two. In the middle, there is a lifeguard stand, which one will presume will be where the judge sits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Brass
when- when
will
does the show
check out
start?
that stage. Because
Okay.
hastily erected usually means prone to fall down.
Excellent, Brass. If you want to roll your
Engineering thing,
perception
I think it is.
test. Yes, I forgot you had that.
Yay.
I will remind people that you guys are professional criminals. If you wanted to discuss sabotage,
I will first sabotage proof my own side. Thank you very much.
Wait. Who is the professional criminal here? Because you've got 3 guys who have no fucking idea how the shadows work. They are a metal band. Thank you very much.
No, Buzzard does. He went on a run.
I went on a run, yeah. But
What?
I just went to an underground street race and fucking performed. All right, that's all I did.
Technically speaking,
You were
every shadow-
moonlighting, you son of a bitch.
It wasn't moonlighting. I was getting us known in a different market. It's like marketing, right? If we're big in Japan, that means we become big in the U.S.
Wait,
Not sure.
you were playing in Japan?
Well, kinda. They're all Japanese.
it's basically the same thing, right?
It's basically the same thing, isn't it?
And what does
Yeah.
Spike do again to people on drugs?
It makes you. It's plus intuition. I know that.
No, but I mean like the CRP stuff. Like Novicoke is cocaine. Let's find out. Yep.
You
yeah,
are
he just-
you are simultaneously hyper aware and detached,
Yep.
and
so
you are
Banjo
easily
will,
absorbed by detail and obsessive about certain facts or problems.
Yeah, Banjo will go stand in the ocean and stare at the ocean.
He's doing that thing from South Park where they did the Christian rock band.
Yeah. Looking contemplatively.
Yep. Perfect.
He's gonna start turning into Dr. Banjo, the rock and roll clown. He does cocaine!
So, Brass, with your 3 hits on your engineering roll, it doesn't exactly look like the best stage. It's structurally sound to carry heavy things. However, you're going to need to get a little creative with your pyro engineering to.
Because it isn't fireproof. Or at least not fireproof enough.
So we just aim it at the other stage and the thing in the middle, and it'll be great.
Definitely not fireproof. Maybe because they're not expecting people to bring the ridiculous amount of like you guys spent $5,000 on explosives, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, good.
Naturally.
Making sure I didn't not hear that correctly.
I mean, I can buy 50 kilograms of ammo with that. Sure as hell we can buy a lot of pyro with that.
Let me roll back for 1 second.
It's a blow up their team.
You bought 5,000 worth of fireworks. Are you also intending to use any actual explosives?
Not yet.
Okay. Do you want to bring up that idea with the band?
Maybe.
Okay, because now is the time as the band sees Brass go over and begin to inspect the stage. Not sure if you guys want to, or if we just want to.
Yeah, Flea is totally paying attention. I promise. What are we doing again?
Yeah.
What is she talking about?
You can hear her mumble something about structural integrity and not fireproof.
Oh,
Oh,
that would be a fucking awesome name for a song, guys. Structural integrity. We
I
need to
just
write
want to
that
make sure
down.
this doesn't collapse on us in the middle of the fucking show.
Yeah. That's fine. Now, if there are no brown nerves in the bowl, we know they paid attention. But wait, where are the brown nerves? Where are any of the nerves?
The nerves are gone.
I don't
I
see
know
it.
I asked for black Skittles. I
What the
don't see
fuck
any
is a
Skittles.
keg? There's
Yeah,
no fucking
the
keg.
stage is like a flat thing. There's like no. You're lucky that it's raised to like 4 feet it is off the ground, and that there's a set of like stairs going up to it and a ramp.
You heightest son of a bitch. What if I had a fear of heights? 4 feet off the ground, you're trying to kill me.
You don't need fucking height. We have rock to deal with this. We get fucking metal.
So you have a spirit with one service, sir.
Oh God.
I imagine he's typing. Continue with your nonsense. I imagine he's typing the service.
Oh.
Alright.
That's right, because metal is built upon a foundation of rock.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. What do you want this stage to look like? This thing sure looks way too happy right now.
We need blades and spikes. And
Chains.
heads on pikes.
Oh my God,
Chains.
yes. And
What are we gonna get? Skeletons.
Banjo will perk up his skeletons. Skeletons? I can get you skeletons. You attach to your skeleton?
We're gonna need 10 skeletons.
Okay, so you guys are in the middle of California. Good news. It is August, which means I'm sure by 60 years from now, Holiday Creep has expanded to the fact where Halloween Adventure is open.
Oh, Halloween's already started in the stores, Rob.
yeah,
Yeah.
it has. It absolutely
Yeah.
has.
I was at Bed Bath & Beyond. It's already there.
It angers me on such a fundamental level. I remember when Christmas was in fucking December, and it should stay in fucking December.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you. Halloween is awesome. If I could have Halloween in February, I would. And Spirit Halloween is open right fucking now, so I can get myself more skeletons. I only have 2. I need to like quintuple that. I need at least 10 skeletons.
So how much of your hope to win money would you like to spend in prettying up your stage? And then we can get some rolls onto your creating of
Oh,
an altar to the metal gods.
Praz is definitely going to spend some of her own pocket change on getting stuff for the stage, because this is getting way too awesome. So
I'm
Rob,
glad that you.
yes.
I have a way I could really just break this, just to get us all the votes. Because I have anarchy. And I could technically summon a crowd just to chant for us tomorrow.
That might be a little rough. Not in Seattle.
I could try. It's okay if you don't want me to, because it's your run.
No, you could totally give it a roll, and we'll see what happens. But
That was very clever, though.
yeah, no, like
It
to
is.
reward cleverity. But that could also, well,
Wait,
they
I
don't
just
know.
called
They
Ban-
just,
I just called Banjo clever. Uh-oh.
yeah. Well,
it's
look at
it's
you.
okay. You're coming
Yep.
down off the psyche. That's what's going on. You got to take another hit and just get ready, get pumped.
All right, you let me know how many peoples that's going to be.
What?
So you let me know how many peoples that's going to be, because it'll be great. Because then they're going to go back to Seattle with you guys.
No, it's. I don't know how many it is. I have to look at the wiki for that.
Yeah.
We currently have 1. We have Suffer.
Is she in the? Has she come out of the van, or is she still in the van?
Is he standing next to Banjo in the sea?
It may be that she hasn't come out of the van yet because we haven't unloaded it yet. Like, the drum
She's a
set comes
piece
out,
of equipment.
and then the subs come out, and then she comes out and she sits on one of the subs. Like, you keep that down, keep it there. Suffer will get an MMG when I can afford a goddamn MMG. All right.
I need to buy a gun for my contact.
Okay. Okay, so
So you guys are going to metal up the stage.
Yes.
If you guys want to type, or how many dollars are you spending on metaling up the stage?
I'm going to summon another spirit, crouching in the center of an occult symbol.
Sorry.
No, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Bryce can spend 2.5K. I just spent 5, so
You spent 5 of money you didn't win yet.
yes, because I actually had 11 grand on hand because high lifestyle allows me a shit ton of starting money.
Cheater.
Hey, creature comfort.
Yep. Hence your Zagregat rated.
Yeah, and now I'm sitting on this godforsaken beach, and there's all that water, and there is not a single oyster in my hand right now.
Consistent on this ones.
I know, right?
And
You just
Rob,
don't-
I need to roll again apparently. To
For
get,
what?
Like how soon they show up.
Okay. You
And
soak
each
that
hit
drink, sir.
actually, it starts at 10, and each hit doubled it.
Oh god.
So I just actually summoned like, if I did my math right, like 80 people.
that's pretty sizable for this tiny ass venue.
Right. And where is Butch? We need our Herald, and that fucker better deliver. Because I'm going to have an angry bassist, and you do not want, well, you do want an angry bassist, but not at you.
So,
So
Dude, the guitarist is gonna be pissed. Come on, everybody in your string section.
And I need to pay 10,000 divided by half my street cred. I have 13 street cred.
so what is your one service from your spirit, sir?
from the next spirit, this is a spirit of iron and carbon. I'm going to have this earth spirit made of the minerals of the earth create metal upon our stage and form it in the form of sharp blades, pokey spikes, and raging skulls.
I need to edit what I have written here into create metal, not create
Yes.
metal.
Metal.
So Rob, I have to pay 1,428 new in to summon a 80-person crowd that will be all about sticking it to the man, which is, pretty damn metal.
It's not. It's kind of metal.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do killing in the name of now.
Yeah, we are.
You gonna tell them that you're bringing some politically charged people here so that they.
Oh yeah, Banjo will tell them.
Tommy's got some politically charged background to him. He's a bit of Tom Morello here. So
Excellent. So you guys are all about the.
Tommy, I have an idea for another song.
what?
Here. And Buzzard will, thump out the bass line to Killing in the Name of.
Oh. I mean like this. And Tommy's gonna start playing back a little bit with the guitar just to get the riff going. This will work. This will be good.
And
Oh,
then,
We should do that for our second song.
and Flea's gonna sit there and air drum because his kit isn't set up yet. Starts kicking the sand everywhere. It's like, yeah.
I imagine him just swinging his arms like a impetulant child, throwing a temper tantrum.
I like this. This is good.
Oh god. So Brass, with your roadie mode, what did you perform? Just meddling, bringing raw materials for the spirit to.
Yeah, bring raw materials for the spirit and start implementing, start setting up the Rex for all the pyro and all this, and just adding stuff around it so it doesn't catch fire before we've left the stage. I mean, if it catches fire afterwards, that's fine. That's just metal.
So you guys are hard at work on medaling up the stage. The other stage, as you look across the 100 meters, is empty. It's just a stage. And you look back upon your glorious altar to metal.
Is
Yes.
it by now looking like the intro of Brutal Legend with Ormagoden?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, it is.
Wait. Did we make sure this was our stage?
It's totally our stage. It says Crusibyl on it, right?
Our
And Flea is going to hang up the Crucible banner, and it's like you can't see it because he's only like 2.5 feet tall. And I was like, it's our stage now.
It's
Okay.
our, if this isn't our stage, we'll make it our stage.
I'm pretty sure it has been claimed by this point.
Okay, I'm just making sure that we're not going to wake up tomorrow to find out that Rob
Wait.
gave them to that.
Sir, I have like 2 scenes planned for this entire evening. The rest is embellishing
Okay,
the
good.
capabilities of drugged up, not Shadowrunners, and a Minotaur, and an explosives maniac.
Oh, we should give a sitar to the Minotaur. The Minotaur. Yes.
You guys have a couple of hours. You can go shopping for a sitar.
Oh, no. Hold on. I'm working on this. I have a plan.
Big Mac.
No, you need a keytar. There's a good song we need. We need a keyboard part, but you're too fucking big to be on a keyboard. You need a fucking keytar. That's what we need.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yes, it will rock the fuck out.
Yeah, that's... Let me,
Oh, Spartan drove down in his Harley.
Actually, I'm gonna do is, give me a second here. I'm gonna actually go up to our Rotler or whatever, and says, I need a fucking keytar. I don't just need a keytar, I need a goddamn custom. I have a very particular model that we need. I need that. Big enough for the walking horn man there.
All right, Rob, how much did that cost me to add that to my sheet?
I tell you what, if you guys, how the fuck did we find something like that? Jesus Christ!
Actually, no, because
He told you to get it, so get it.
I might smash it at the end of the song, so don't. I don't want to buy it.
It's okay. We'll just take it out of your cut.
I just had to pay for crowdfunding. I had to buy a crowd.
Hey, you are getting exposure.
Exposure's pretty important.
More exposure.
You are getting so much exposure, you might even die from it.
Like in the Arctic?
What? No, I mean like
Arctic exposure.
no, like mobbed to death by a bunch of like naked groupies, like Suffer over there. Except she's not naked yet.
Suck it the fuck up and do it, man. This is metal. If you're metal, you don't fucking complain. Just
If somebody wants to roll me a judge intentions on Banjo when he got squeamish about the ladies,
Oh God, no!
Yes, please.
Yes.
Oh no!
Banjo, if you want to roll composure opposed,
Holy shit.
Yes. Come on, Banjo, do it. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Wait.
Flea, Banjo, I'll let you kind of figure out how he gets a hint that you...
The biggest blush you've ever seen on a Minotaur's face, which is impressive since it's covered with fur. The blush is so intense, you can see the redness through the black fur somehow. And Banjo turns slowly and tries to calmly walk away.
Wait.
Quickly Picks up.
No, Big Mac. No. You stay right there. Are you serious? Like, all right. I gotta try this out. And he's gonna straighten up. He's gonna get as close to Banjo's ear as possible. Like he will hop when he says this, and he'll go.
Wait. I'm sorry. You're gonna hop to Banjo's
He's
ear?
gonna hop and try and whisper. He's going, naked ladies, tits.
Oh, Banjo's not gonna get embarrassed by that. It was more the getting mobbed by naked ladies.
But just think about it. Surrounded by screaming fans. So
You get poked in the eye, you keep that up.
There is no possible way. He's like 8 feet tall. I can't jump 4 feet.
Yeah, he's
Do you need a
8
boost?
feet tall.
You know what? I'm gonna write that down for later. It sounds like a fantastic idea, but not right now.
So everyone
you-
can hear you yelling at Banjo.
Have you never had groupies before?
No. In Fight Club, there are no groupies.
In fact, no, don't even care. Hey, Suffer, get over here. Come on, you're gonna want to check this shit out. And he's gonna call his groupie over, and just like literally attempt to throw her at Banjo to see what happens.
Oh God, Banjo's gonna try and run away.
I imagine Banjo is able to quite easily get away from the, I believe, described as body one orc.
Yes, a body one orc.
Banjo's currently wearing the cowbell because he heard something about more cowbell in songs.
Banjo, stay here. Be nice to the lady.
Flea is going to raise his arm with a finger up, and he's going, note to self, we are going to have to chain him to the stage. Spiked chains. Spiked manacles.
You mean the
Guys,
ones that are already over there?
Yes!
Oh my god. That
Would you
be
like to
so
invest
metal.
in getting a... Oh god, if you can get him coked up and get his like nose pierced
He already has his nose pierced, actually. He has
Again?
with a ring?
he has a ring. He just takes it out for fights.
Oh man. So you could totally attach your spiked metal chain to Banjo's nose ring while he's asleep.
I will say, I do have a set of metal restraints.
I was hoping you were going to do it more like you chain him to the stage and then Banjo like breaks out of it.
No, we're going to chain his nose to the stage. Like,
Oh, that's not his spot. I want to break out of the chains like mid-show. Like
you could totally figure something out along those lines. So
I
as
can
you guys
imagine
are
how that
spending
would be.
a bit of time meddling up the stage, like the spirits down there, spirit welding, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't really know how that works, but magic.
Metal.
You see
Metal.
Butch like pull up in the Bromobile, but like it's like a sports car, but it says the Bromobile on it. Yep. They definitely names two cars the Bromobile. And begins like coming up to the stage in the way that he swaggers. I don't actually remember what Butch looked like outside of Ogre from the
he is ogre. He is basically
Yeah.
ogre.
He is basically ogre.
yeah.
You can
He
get
kind
it.
of like bros and broette.
Are you racist against humans?
Huh?
Just
Is Tommy
biased.
racist?
He's just biased. That's all.
Okay.
No, he's our meal ticket. I can't do it. No.
Oh, wait,
You
yeah,
do the
yeah.
show. You do
Get
it.
paid. Get paid, then headbutt. Get paid, then
Paid,
headbutt.
then headbutt. Paid, then headbutt. Unless he ends up being cool. He ends up being pretty metal, I might let it go.
Alright,
You
I
do.
have to share this one because it was hilarious. Poet suggested I should Counter-Strike the Throne Lady. That would have been Death Clock level metal.
That you should Counter-Strike what?
The Throne Lady.
Oh god.
You're going to Counter-Strike Suffer Darkblood Bone Raven? Why would you? Well, I mean, depending on the type of Counter-Strike, if you get what I mean.
Man.
What is this?
Hi-oh.
What kind of metal show is this?
The most
Greatest metal show on Earth.
So you guys kind of are finally greeted by Butch. He's looking pretty like, bro, that's awesome at the stage.
It better be. That shit's metal. I mean, that's literally metal. There's no wood anymore.
He goes to do the metal horns, but he sticks his thumb out.
Ouch.
Buzzard will reach forward and kind of grab his thumb and fold it over.
He chest bumps you. 'Cause that's how,
That's
how you say it. He probably does not move you because you're a troll, but he totally does it to
To signify broness.
yeah. Now you guys are here bailing out him, so like you guys are totally bros.
Butch has Brad says Butch is a contact, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So
So-
it's
After greeting the band, he'll come over and totally do whatever secret bro handshake he has with both Brass and Banjo, and I imagine they are different bro handshakes.
they probably are.
They probably are. And probably involve more showing off since Brass went from string 2 to 4 in his gym by now, so...
Yeah, like there's definitely a bit of like that, that kind of,
Flexing.
yeah. And then when he goes to shake Banjo's hand, they do that thing from Predator, and we're like, "You son of a bitch!"
Yes. Like they grab each other's forearms and stuff.
The Kevin Sorbo.
Load.
There's just
Which has been
biceps.
like the two of my Fight Club runs.
I imagine also that Suffer sees the flexing of the bicep of the large cow
Oh
man.
god. Oh god.
See how muscly he is. It's like, all right, bros. This Mandrew guy, and you can see him, he's just getting mad. His head tilts to the side and his fingers clench. Like, got my band. He messed with my stuff, so I put out the call. Call for bros to answer when a bro is in need. And you came. And he, like, wipes away his small tears, like, means so much to me.
So I think we need to talk about our contract, because so far I've only seen a promise of 10,000 new yen, and that's a little light for what we're going to be doing here, which is going to be the greatest metal show on Earth.
Okay.
So what you got?
Bro, this isn't about metal. This is about love.
What?
There's this girl, you see. It's totally hottie boom body that I was sweet on. And then Mandrew says it with the hate reserved for the most direst of foes. Started hitting on her too. I challenged him as a bro would in the bro ways. The battle of the bands. How we were going to settle things. Pro light zone. Chat, thank you. Your link also didn't work there for YouTube.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I can't be bothered to watch that right now.
Oh fuck, I always forget my new headphones don't let me watch anything else.
So, he this begins to describe a orc of elvish beauty that wears, like, she is super pretty for an orc. Talks about her tusks, her long pointed ears, her smooth skin. The fact that she has all kinds of piercings, and she sounds very metal. It's like, so, you guys are crusty Bible? You do religious?
Krusibyl.
Krusibyl.
You guys are close.
Trying. It is Skype.
It is Skype. It's got to get, if it gets significantly closer than that, it's totally free karma for everybody.
All right.
For everybody or just for that?
It'll be for everybody.
Everybody who yells
sweet.
along.
You know what? If Banjo and Brass want to get on the Crucible thing, it'd be awesome. Because I have a couple other times that I'm going to mispronounce it on purpose.
Oh yeah.
So be ready for them. It's like, right. And you guys are total bros, pointing at, double finger guns at Brass and at Banjo. So what kind of music do you play?
The only music there is.
The best in the world.
We play metal.
Bon Jovi covers.
What?
No.
No.
Nuh-uh.
I
There
will rend your soul from your body.
Yeah. Banjo's gonna try and play a Bon Jovi cover then.
Flea, if he starts like getting on his guitar, Flea is going to march over and slap it out of his hand. Like he will jump up and just go, bam, like he's spiking a volleyball.
Just like, no, not happening. It's like, all right, that's good. I'm pretty brotastic at music myself. Been known to play a little, and then he's going to name a bunch of Maria Mercurial style covers that he likes to play. So I figure, like, I could be the front man, because I got to impress the chick, and you guys could kind of help me out, be real bros.
Why don't we do this? We do some stuff, and then maybe at the end we bring you up after she's been all gotten ready by us.
In fact, if you pay us the low sum
of 50,000 new yen, we will make sure that you have the perfect song that is guaranteed to win her heart.
I imagine at this moment, with his 3 hits, Banjo's over there, like, humming Living on a Prayer.
He forgets to turn on the guitar.
So as you attempt to extort money out of Butch, he kind of looks hurt and is like, I thought you were doing this for being a bro.
No. We're gonna win this battle of the bands because we are bros.
Krusibyl.
We are Krusibyl and we are bros.
No. We are Krusibyl.
I will murder you.
No.
I will
no.
I will cut away your Achilles tendon so you fall down, and I will shove my knife down your snout. But if you want to win her heart, it's gonna cost you.
If you want to throw some negotiate dice,
I totally want to throw some negotiate dice.
please do.
Would this be considered a contract, or is this a not?
Hold on. Don't-
Sure.
Don't roll just yet. I'm gonna, because I don't know. I'm willing to throw in some help because I've been trying to help.
All right.
There you go.
Extra 2. That's awesome.
Could Banjo use his relationship with Butch to affect in this?
How would you like to use the relationship with Butch to affect this?
Like, I'm gonna put my arms over his shoulder, like, and explain that because Banjo actually does have a music knowledge skill.
He does?
that- I do, yes. That
That
the
metal
best
is the way
way-
to her heart?
no, the best way for him to really do this is to let the experts do what they want, and then we do the power of post, which isn't a word Banjo actually knows what it means, but they keep saying it a lot, so Banjo's just going to use it because he thinks it's right here. We can make you look really cool.
Yeah, if you want to roll to assist, go ahead and do so.
Well, I have to roll negotiations. I don't have that. I was trying to use like Butch as my note, like
Yeah, if you want to just roll your other appropriate skill, it doesn't have to be anywhere close to effective.
could I roll performance or con
Yeah.
or what would
You could totally roll your rocking out as you're trying to convince him into rocking out.
you? Okay, it's the same dice as my con, so
Yeah,
All right.
but we'll flavor it with more rocking outness.
Booyakisha.
So
Damn.
I get an extra 6.
You've hit your limit.
I've hit my limit. All right.
Nail it.
I will.
You know what's great with the amount of drugs you've done? You're totally not getting a peaceful night's rest.
I know.
That's what long haul's for.
Right.
And long haul lasts like 3 days.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's a
All the
little crazy.
crazy. Oh my God.
Man, you bought hits on that shit. You feeling good?
Edge.
I'm gonna edge this because. Oh my god!
Wow.
1, 2, 3,
My coat wore off.
7. Oh my God. That was close. 7 failures.
So
You did that.
that's
God.
mostly because instead of applying negatives to your dice, I gave him because you guys are arguing with him and are not bros. It's like, all right, here's what I do. I can get you guys an extra like $5,000. You can stay with me and we will party. Actually, you might have partied this hard before, but we will
Banjo-
party
Banjo
so
repeat that.
hard, and I will buy everything.
Including the black Skittles and the kegs of hurled.
He's gonna think for a minute, and he's like, "Black Skittles." He's gonna look real good. Yeah, sure, whatever.
I think we have a deal.
He will shake whatever it is that you offer him.
There will be a hand there, yes.
Okay, so I imagine he gives you like one of his big meaty butch fingers for you to shake.
Yeah, and he'll take both hands like, yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm small. I get it.
I'm gonna make a strange roll just because Banjo needs to find a persona he's gonna adopt for this.
Famous Minotaurs? Go ahead and just come up with a famous Minotaur for 2 hits.
I will ask the Twitch stream to come up with this, and we've got up some of our good ideas from that.
Pulse, you were about to say something?
Nope. I'm good.
All right.
Okay.
I don't think Twitch chat is going to be able to top that one.
I don't know. They might, knowing some of them.
Wait, hold on. So, how long is this party gonna be afterward? Just so we know.
Yeah, I might need to be somewhere
So-
on Friday.
Until it's over.
All right, so when does this battle start?
Tomorrow night, sunset.
Well, then we have
And
stuff.
Flea's
Then we have stuff.
going to
prepare
clap his
then.
hands like, long haul. This calls for long haul.
We need long haul.
And Flea's going to check the pockets of his Berwick suit, life vest full of drugs, and see if he can find some long haul in there.
Can you roll me? Oh God, I want to make you roll something silly just to see whether or not you drop a large pile of drugs out of your pockets.
See, here's the thing: you're expecting me to try to not want to fail that, and I'm not sure we want to go that direction.
So you want to just fail it and
Yeah.
drop drugs? Okay.
I'm just like he's gonna pull this open. He's gonna start flipping it out. It's like coke.
I imagine
coke,
he like
coke.
unzips it and it just bleh,
Yeah,
just drugs everywhere.
It's like a bag of holding just filled with drugs.
and like a ham sandwich. And everybody's be like, "Why do you have a ham sandwich in there?" It's like, see, nobody cares about drugs and the war on drugs now.
You just stole that totally from that clown joke about Hitler.
I totally did. What you gonna do about it, huh?
He's gonna laugh along with the rest of us, I'm sure.
Yeah,
That's right.
I did.
So, you guys have approximately 20 hours to do whatever it is you're gonna do.
Long haul.
Are you gonna get some sleep and then long haul, or are you just gonna long haul now?
It's gonna long haul now.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Because fuck this, no one's screwing up our fucking stage, man. That's our goddamn stage.
All right.
Oh my god, I think Twitch might have beat it. Darwin, the Daredevil Thrill Seeker Minotaur, who made sure to do everything as metal as he could until the day he died.
So, how you feeling about your edge pool there, Benjo?
Oh god damn it. What drugs are we doing now?
All
of
Long
them.
haul.
Banjo, are you taking long haul to stay up with the band?
I assume so. Is Brass doing it? Banjo does everything the band does.
Brass doesn't do long haul. If eventually she'll probably just be knackered out somewhere on the stage.
All right. So
Do I need to roll for that?
Get on board with it.
the band and the banjo, you guys have 20 hours of wakefulness to do whatever it is you're gonna do. If you want to come up with an idea.
Wait, what time is it now? Like, will we make it to the end of the
Yeah, it's like 20 hours from the thing.
No,
You have
it's-
4 days of being awake.
4 days. That's why I was checking how long the party was gonna be.
Oh.
Yeah.
A hammock-shaped piece of stage. Okay.
I suppose it's true. No. If anyone, probably the safest person here is going to be Brass with your reputation, even over Banjo, because anything happens to Brass, you know he'll explode.
Yeah. Banjo's a different kind of reputation, mostly.
Yeah,
Even
Brass has
though-
got the reputation of you'll fucking die, no matter what you do to her.
Yeah.
Who wants to see if the explosive expert has a dead man switch? Not me.
Please
True.
don't try. Please don't try it. We've already one time I had to retcon at least 5 hours of IC set once.
I imagine Brass takes the crusty Bible banner and strings it up like a hammock.
Fucking Krusibyl, get over it.
Yes. She takes the Krusibyl banner and goes to sleep in it as a hammock.
So if you guys want to take a couple of minutes to go pee and get a drink,
We'll come back and party.
you guys can party, and then we'll get into the battle of the bands, and this insanity can come to an end.
Okay.
Excellent. God damn, it's already 4 a.m. I'm slowly starting to see jittery things. This is going to be great.
There's not much left, I don't think, and I hope that you find that it was worth it to stay up.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I have 4 edge to spend on various performance roles. This is going to be great.
Rob, did you see what Crowley posted in the stream?
Oh, it's Church's picture.
What kind of role model are you? Oh, God, Church is going to grow up to be a druggie.
You're gonna come back. It's like, so what'd you do on your vacation? Or like, oh, what'd you do on your vacation, mate?
That's Tapper.
Yeah, she's gonna ask because she's been babysitting Church.
Oh, yeah, probably. Bender's going to walk back in with, like, a mustache, like, not a mustache shaved into his fur, like the shape of where a mustache should be. So you see his, like, actual skin there.
He's just gonna be a slow walking, dragging the guitar behind him. Just like,
The best part about this is I think there's a run on Friday that I really want to get into that will be going to the Caribbean. If this lasts until Friday, I can just show up at the meet just hungover as shit.
So
And I
a
think
party
it's all
that goes
pirates.
a party that goes on till it's over, the band will tell you, is basically you do long haul and you get high as fuck for until you pass out.
I'm so scared Ben is going to wake up with like an addiction to a drug that I don't take very often on Banjo.
What's
Banjo's
the worst that can
addicted to
happen?
Nova
K10
Coke.
addiction?
What?
I'm
No, there's
pretty
some pretty
sure
bad ones.
this is the worst that can happen.
True. But then again, I don't know if Jaws is on the party, so...
Oh god, if Josh shows up.
Oh, did
I
you get-
actually literally said that in OC. Like, you know the way you could get to kill Jaws? Convince her she slept with Banjo. But everyone's like, no, it wouldn't work. I'm like, I think if like you convince Jaws that she slept with Banjo, I think her life would be over. Or she would need to seriously reevaluate her life. Like, what drug did I do to sleep with a bull man?
I am considering for the bender that they just roll a like 1D whatever number of drugs that there are and have them just roll an addiction test against that. Because who knows what the fuck you took.
No, that's Tommy's a little careful with his drugs. He's not as bad as, Flea is our resident, does all the drugs and every drug
Right.
he can find. I can't speak for Buzzard. Tommy is, the fact he's using drugs a little bit on the edge of things. You know what I mean? I'm going for the slightly cleaner feel for him. He's not.
They actually have some just get high drugs in Chrome Flush, which I actually love. For,
Yeah.
this, we could take Push right now. It has no actual game effects. It just makes you feel good, and it's actually a pretty bad drug to take.
Okay, so I have got the complete drug table from Chrome Flesh on here right now. So,
How many drugs is it?
actually, all drugs, and I think. Okay,
Well,
give me a minute.
that's accounting for drugs that we actually want to take. Because Slab is on there. I'm assuming we won't take Slab.
Slap sounds counter pro party-ik.
Well, I think Slab's actually going to be, I think in the long run it's going to be like the fun drug for Flea once he gets loaded up with all his wear. I think that's what that's going to be.
Take Slab?
Yeah, no,
There are 63 drugs on this list, including combat chemicals. Psych chips are on there. Oxygenated fluorocarbons are on there. So probably call it 50.
Jesus.
And we'll take long haul off there because long haul we already took. Yeah, call it 50.
Oh my god, I found something I need.
What?
Thinking. Tapper needs
If
to shoot
Banjo
out
takes
these.
Ripper, can he actually get the +1 strength just for this run?
Ooh, wait. Forget Me Not plus Pixie Dust. Does that mean that you remember what you did?
I think
Oh,
so. I actually looked at Pixie Dust and I realized it only lasted 6 minutes. I was trying to figure out how much charisma I could put into a speedball.
Yeah, it is only 6. That's pretty
Yeah.
shitty. But on
So I
the
was like,
upside,
oh, I can
that's
totally
ridiculous.
hit my hog on charisma.
You gotta take Forget Me Not with it, you know, and then you remember it.
Like I don't even. That's just a drug you use to like fuck over your runners. I feel like.
Poet, I see your post about shameless plug Pure Mohawk. I believe I have defeated your attempts at Pure Mohawk.
I don't know about that. It's pretty good. It's really good. But pirates, Rob. Pirates.
There's
Although we
a
haven't gotten
chance.
to performance yet.
Look at what you guys have done so far and not performed.
We haven't. That's because we're setting it up to perform even better. If our goddamn stage doesn't rise up in the end and breathes fire on the other stage, it's not complete.
I'm telling we need the angry
Stop
E-Man
it.
like a Guitar Hero 3 slamming the hammer.
Hey, that's your side of the effect, man. No, that's Blizzard's side.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it'll be there.
I do recommend Poet's Friday Night Mohawk Run Surf. Oh, is everyone back?
I
Maybe.
think so.
I think so. Okay.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
I'm all set.
Yep.
So, in 20 hours of a drug-fueled haze, what did you guys do? Anything
In
or
and
just
out.
get out?
In and out. We all
So
went in and out.
No,
we're not exactly sure what happened, but when we came to and we were there again, for some reason there was a herd of goats and half of a fried chicken. I do not know where the other half went.
Brass sadly does know where it all comes from and doesn't want to share.
The important thing is we make sure our stage is safe. Goddamn.
Is there a
Yeah.
pineapple, Oz? Is there a
Like,
pineapple there?
At some time during the day, there are normal beachgoers that have just kind of come by. And I can only imagine Flea chasing them off as though they were a flock of pigeons.
Yes, with an umbrella even. He was flashing the umbrella at them.
But it's like a gnome-sized umbrella, so it's
Yes.
super tiny.
Is he-
Banjo, did you get a tattoo?
I'll leave that up to you. I also need to know if there's a pineapple.
There's
And then
now
we'll
a
never
pineapple
find out.
tattoo.
No,
Like,
I don't want a
on,
pineapple.
on Banjo's tramp stamp. There's a pineapple.
No, I'm not going with that.
It's too bad. You said the Crucible was going to get to pick your tattoo, and I think we just did.
No, that's at the end of the run. This is just for the 20 hours.
Okay. Let me put it this way: you're getting the pineapple now, or you're getting it after the run.
Oh, God.
It's to solidify his position in the band. Meanwhile, Buzzard is actually, doing things.
Oh, I thought that
Oh,
was Buzzard rolling
Jesus
for
Christ.
Bell.
All right. So you guys are like doing a warm-up thing, I guess.
Will
just
Flea
practicing.
right around Banjo?
Oh my God.
Off?
You just got to keep the metronome going, buddy. That's all you got to do.
Stop fucking it up, or we're gonna replace you with a drum machine.
Oh my God, he almost
Where
quit.
roll was for.
He almost quit. Banjo's gonna beat you. It's gonna be amazing.
I can see who died.
We're all gonna roll like 3 hits. When we do it later.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So I would like to think that Flea is just distracted by Banjo, because it's like, wait, what?
Why does he have a pineapple on his ass? I don't even remember that.
Can it not be a tramp stamp? I will take anywhere but a face tattoo and a tramp stamp.
So, how do you feel about your ass there, Banjo?
Banjo already has a brand on one cheek.
The other one's gonna
Now, put a pineapple on the other. Why not?
How
This can be a
stupid is
grilled
that?
pineapple then.
That way we can call them sweet cheeks.
Banjo just has one question. How did Flea see his ass? See that?
That's a good
Some
question.
questions are better left unanswered.
Yes. Let's just say that's also the reason why Brass only gets three hits. Where are his pants?
Where is Ben?
I'm rocking out with my out.
With your
No,
pineapple, yes
that's
indeed.
actually someone. That's actually the brand on the other act.
No.
Is 100% prime.
So it's either prime booty or sweet cheeks. We can interchange these.
Yep, it's a nano tattoo, so it can be changed, but Flea for some reason has ownership of it.
Yes.
I will hand it to Butch. He has some good shit.
How much does a nano tattoo cost?
I don't know. Not that much.
There's-
If
Does
it's
it
small,
does it cost essence?
if
No.
it's small,
Excellent.
No, they don't.
Nano
Alright.
tattoo is rating times 1,000. Rating 1 through 3.
So Butch will totally spring for an interchangeable nano tattoo on Banjo. That if he's paying attention and when Banjo goes to look, he will totally turn off.
Oh my god, that is fantastic. So there's two types of nano tattoos. There's either hard nano wear or just nano wear. I'm not sure what the difference is.
So, getting away from Banjo's ass, because that's not a good place for anybody to be.
it's not. That's actually a bouncing dragon move is to, land his ass down first. If I had bouncing dragon.
So you guys, oh, look at Crowley ruining thing with rules in the Twitch chat. Bleh.
There's LED
Rules.
tattoos, too.
There are no rules here, sir. Take
There's
this
LED
elsewhere.
tattoos. We'll just do that.
Yeah, no, it could be one of the temporary ones.
Metal
So it's not
doesn't
temporary,
care about
it's
rules.
He's got a temporary tattoo.
Yeah, with a pineapple.
daisy.
Are you guys prepared to move ahead to the actual performance of
Yes.
the...
Yes, so
Yes.
much.
Okay. So, whoever goes first will be decided by a coin flip. Heads will be 2, tails will be 1 if somebody wants to roll a D2. Let's see who goes first.
But which one
Oh
of
my
those
God.
two are we?
Well, you call heads or tails, and then you roll and you flip a coin. The
Rob,
Bush will be
this-
the one actually flipping it, but
Just to add to stuff for you,
Hey!
download new color patterns as a free action.
excellent.
And it can be seen through.
So, the evil team goes first, and they play a song, which I will now pull up.
Wait, can I figure out if I can do any more drugs first? Because I kind of want to pump up some more drugs.
I have no idea what that spell does, but sure. And yes, if you guys wish to do drugs, you may perform drugs.
I am on the drugs.
Fokai er drugs.
They can be. They are addictive substances. What is the total number of... If you guys could just type your performance dice in the chat so that I can make this a contest instead of just a... Well, you crushed them under an avalanche of dice.
But
Rob, here's the question: are we still doing the old drug interaction rules, or do we just replace them? If you still take like,
There are so many drugs going on right now that I don't think I need to worry about them.
all right, I'm gonna take red. I'm gonna take shrooms, the mana shroom,
Sure.
and I'm gonna take EX as well. So psychological banjo rolls, willpower plus logic. 7 plus. Fuck. Can someone look up the drug ratings on EX and red musclin?
Yeah, give me a second.
Red mescaline is +1 in charisma, and you're gonna get.
No, I just need to know the drug ratings for the.
Oh, yeah. I'm on it.
Let's see here.
Right, do EX first, so that's what I'm calculating. Logic. Willpower 7, 9 plus EX drug rating.
Addiction rating is 5, threshold 2 EX.
So 6 more dice. Okay, one sec.
And then red mescaline is 5 and 3.
So 15 dice for EX. I crushed that. And what does it add to me again? Or oh no, never mind. I have it up. I'll look at it. Oh, they actually removed some logic and willpower. Lovely.
Boo!
It actually just knocks me back down to 3. Oh, actually lowers my willpower. Okay, and then, fuck. You said red mescaline was what on addiction rating?
5 and 3.
Okay, so 6.
Banjo needs some of that Acapulco red beta meth that we had at the carnival.
Okay, so this is a average of both. Fuck math. Fuck math so hard.
It's the same die roll. It's the same.
I haven't gotten Flea's math processor yet. That'll come later.
The rate Flea screwing up the math. That's probably the idea.
Actually, it's 2 less since I've lost 2 things from...
Yeah, that is
Fuck, what was the threshold on that?
3.
Oh, thank God. How does he roll so many dice on drugs?
He's a troll, sir.
Yeah.
What do you think Banjo is?
Yeah, but he's got lots of willpower.
And
that's
bonuses and stuff, yeah.
Banjo needs that willpower buff.
Dude, don't fuck around Buzzard, man. He knows shit.
He does all of his shit.
No.
Banjo, how many dices do you roll for performance?
Well, now I roll, let's see.
Now
I
that
thought
you've
it's
given into peer
more.
pressure again.
So 9. I roll 13 dice. I just went from rolling. Fuck, I just went from rolling 7 dice to 11. That's great.
So, with the evil team going first, they begin their first song. It is a rendition of this, but with the name changed to effectively Butch instead of Scotty.
Nice.
Please get more than that.
It is
I don't
clearly an insult based upon the deal with the girl. And I'm just gonna roll a giant pile of dice as their band begins performing. And they got that many.
Ooh.
There's a lot of dice.
There's a lot of dice. It is less than what you guys roll.
Okay.
So, what is your first song, sirs? And Broette?
Well, we clearly can't.
Did you ever tell Banjo the set list?
Sure.
Yes.
Whether or not he is able to listen is...
Yeah, actually, that is very true, because Banjo has...
Oh, no, that's got to be the last song. That can't be the first song.
Why does that have to be the last song?
Because it's got to be the last song,
Because
sir.
that's when the stage becomes alive.
Look, do you want shit to explode and a giant ocean troll to come out of the water?
Yes.
I mean, if you guys want to go to bed, we can do that now. But I had a thing set up for that. If you wanted to-
All right, fine.
All right.
Let's open with Panic Attack then.
All right, we'll open with Panic Attack.
I'll.
Come on, feel the noise.
I suggested that, and everyone laughed at me.
You shut your whore mouth.
Right. So what do we roll now? We each roll individually.
Yeah, each roll your individually and give me a second to count them up so that I can do math here.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, Braz is going to add your first one. Got to open big.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it, dice. Why do you disappoint me so much?
It's not too bad.
It is.
7, 7. Uh,
oh, Banjo.
Bancho's got 3. I saw Tommy Knocker with a 6, and Buzzard edged somewhere in there and got 12.
Yeah.
15.
20,
Because this is
26,
a base intensive song. He's gotta bring it out.
We have 35 successes total.
Oh shit.
We beat it by 1.
So you guys seem to be winning over the crowd. It is perhaps the 80 or so extra guys that you have gotten in there.
Yeah,
Yup.
that are confused that it's not a protest.
Yeah, they're like, whatever. They gave us drugs.
The next song, we'll do Killing in the Name of for the next one. That ought to do it. So
Yeah, that'll bring
that's-
him around.
that's-
So they're
Do my math again here. Make sure that.
Alright, what do we have there?
Oh, these guys. these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Maybe those fuckers. Fuck
How
these guys.
dare they?
What's the other band's name again?
Mandrew and the Man. I don't know.
It is Mandarin the Men. Okay.
We're gonna
Yeah.
fuck them up later. That's all I know.
You know what? As they're playing that, I'm going to, because everybody's going to be looking at them, Buzzer's going to cast a spell.
Okay. And it's great because he's not doing it to be a Shadowrunner. He's doing it because fuck those guys for playing that song.
Yep.
How dare
Yeah.
they?
They do not deserve.
Okay, so I will take. They will only roll 76 dice this time. As
No, they're
you
going
know.
to roll 73 dice this time.
Oh, you.
Well, it's -7 to all of them.
So I will. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Damn, that shows.
So I'll just take them down to about 60 dice because there will be like resist rolls in there, and I don't feel like doing all that kind of work. But oh, I'm sorry. There's 81 fans that you guys brought from Seattle because Spartan is here cheering you on.
Is no one else there?
Yeah.
Thanks, Spartan.
Yeah.
Is there like a
Alright.
portion of the crowd that like looks big enough to support Banjo, like where Spartan is? I'm assuming that's like a pretty big like thicket of orcs. I'm hoping and trolls.
So, given the orcish composition of your band, you're beginning to notice as you guys have just started that more of the larger people are coming to your side a bit, and the more metal people are coming to your side, but it's still kind of broken up evenly.
Yeah, just let me know when it's okay for Banjo to make a stage dive because Banjo wants.
Oh, I forgot to roll something too. Banjo, can you roll
Banjo.
composure?
Banjo
God
is,
damn it!
Banjo is chained to the fucking stage.
Yeah, he
This
is.
true.
He has to wait until we
Oh,
play
yes.
I Am the Bull God before he can
Rob.
break out.
I'm just making sure because there's a lot of people here and they're all watching. I imagine you're a little nervous, but you really got into the music there. For their Stairway to Heaven that they played.
Wait, no, was that for Attention Seeker or was that for?
That was more oh God, I'm performing on stage.
Oh, okay.
By the way, Leo's here too. We just got the word on the side there.
There are 82 Seattleites rooting you on.
Need
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
I don't know who Leo is, but okay. Oh, that's Crowley's new character. That was
Yep.
fun.
So they have played Stairway to
Wait,
Heaven
no,
and they
there's
have gotten
83. I assume Citizen would show up, unless he's taking care of.
maybe. They got 20 hits on their Stairway to Heaven.
That's fucking pathetic.
Oh my God! Why do I keep doing this?
Go ahead and link that in for everybody.
Three, 6, 5.
Oh God, we need like. Oh God, we need 10.
They only got 20 hits.
Oh, they only got 20. I thought they got 30.
Yeah,
Okay.
They only had 20 because somebody magicked them.
and we've matched them so
Oh boy,
far.
I'm edging that one.
You sure, Ras?
Yes.
You don't want to be the one that...
I'm
We
sorry.
are-
There we go.
I am edging the fuck out
She
of
is screaming them lyrics.
She is killing in the name of.
I need to save one
Name
edge
of
for
metal.
stage dive.
Metal.
So you guys nailed it with the crowd on that one. We're going to pretend that you dropped your chaotic world because, you're not trying to cheat.
Yeah, sure.
That, and I don't want to
No,
feel like doing...
they offended me by playing that song.
Their third song.
Fucking Freebird. God damn it.
Wow. I am maintaining fucking chaotic world if they're playing that. Because fuck those guys.
Yes.
I was like, what could be the most requested songs that are badly covered that they could play?
God.
Sky Doesn't Know was a good choice. I have to go with you there.
That was a great choice. That was like clever.
Oh.
All
Okay,
right.
this is where Banjo's Edge comes out.
Do we want to do Banjo's song or do we want to do Butch's song?
We do Awaken,
No.
but was
Yeah,
it
No,
we
Awaken?
do
no.
Awaken.
No, trust me, there's going to be a tie here.
Oh, is there?
There
You
is.
you're sure about that?
I am, sir.
Why don't you roll? We'll find out because I haven't spent any.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I didn't realize I didn't roll for Freebird.
Yeah. Because so far we're winning. Oh, God.
So I think this is near the end of it. I'm going to at least make sure that what is our last song? Hang on. What is our third song? Are we doing Awaken or are we doing something else?
But I think Awaken is our last song, no? Or will we?
That's the last song?
You guys can do it now if you want, but
Nah, we need to fit
No.
Butch's
We
song
need
in
But-
there too.
all right, let's put his song.
All right, let me pull up Butch's song here.
Okay,
Okay.
is this where Banjo
Oh,
breaks
they edged
free?
it? Those motherfuckers.
All right, so this is the song that Flea promises will get him the girl, and he's going to dedicate it to this girl.
Do you want to roll like a leadership or something to?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh god.
Damn,
To like direct the crowd.
Hold on. Hang on. I'm going to add some more dice for you there. For
All right.
We have that. I have this for. I'm here to back you up, buddy.
Yes.
Oh god.
This is what I'm here for. No, man, shut up. Good
is
thing.
this where
God.
Banjo breaks free of his chains or not yet?
No, this is
No, not yet.
not your song yet. This is
Okay.
Butch's song. This is so
So,
he wins the girl.
Apparently, Jaws is in the audience.
So there is K-Tan down there.
There is indeed K10 down there.
Flea gets 4 more dice, I think.
Yep.
Give a shout out to the crowd.
Colors is in the crowd too.
Colors.
So
Yeah.
that's 8 successes on leadership for this one.
Okay, I will keep that in
Hey,
mind.
John, Banjo likes this one.
Oh god. How many successes total you guys gotten?
Oh,
A lot.
He's got 8 for the inspiration there.
Holy shit, did you get 41 on your first roll?
Yeah.
13, 13. Oh, Jesus Christ. So you're at 41. Where did I write down the other one? 29. This is your third song. You just did like 8 hits of Inspire, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, if you guys want to roll your performance dice.
Do we
With
get
those
to
8
have the
hits?
Inspire?
Yeah, we can. I'll roll those 8 hits at the end for Butch.
Oh,
Oh,
alright.
okay.
4, 6, 7.
Hang on here, buddy.
All right, well, you're gonna have to keep track of that because there's a lot of numbers being thrown around here.
I had 2 more for me.
Oh my God, Banjo just destroyed it.
I only had 2 more, so we might not have enough. So we're.
No, don't worry. I rolled 6. I'm gonna spend edge too.
I had 2 shit rolls. So.
Banjo, was there an edge spending in there?
Oh yeah, I only got one
Nice.
more hit. I hit 7.
15, 16,
We need more.
22. And then Butch is 8.
Oh come on, Butch.
Come on, Butch. Be clutch.
He's not that clutch.
Yeah, I think he's got some edge there, buddy.
All right, fine. I'll spend one of Butch's edge.
This is for the girl.
Come on, man.
All right, I'll do this. Because he gets lucky.
That's still not enough, but oh well.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey,
So
we're
they
okay.
seem much more into your Freebird. It's almost as if these people, given as Mandrew is a Seattle local, you guys dedicating this to the Butch may have actually hurt you a little bit. As I do math to figure out the total on how much that is.
Seeing as
oh
they
God.
spent like 5 edge in order to reroll failures on that.
They spent
Yeah.
1 edge.
Yeah,
I guess it was the whole team. Yeah, I guess
one
that's
edge
kind of
on
unfair.
60 successes or on 60 dice.
I apologize a little bit. You'll be good. Happy to know that if I did my math right, you guys are at 99 hits over
Nice.
the course of your thing.
Nice.
I think we need to take them down.
So as you guys are kind of going, and they come to the part where they're like, "All right, and now it's time to decide," and the crowd is going nuts for like both.
Probably started up a second roll 20 just for mosh pit.
Nice.
If, if it's doing the thing where they're not sure what's going to, if it's still the kind of equal thing, I think it's time to look at the band and give them the nod to start opening up with Awaken and to make the fucking.
So
Time
what
to
happens
ignite
is
that pyro.
the Oh god, I forgot about the pyro.
Yeah, we were done
We're,
getting
we're,
it this
we're
year.
using the pyro right now. All 5,000 new yen of it.
Yes, all of
Yeah.
it.
The
this is
judge,
where-
who is a hoity-toity, super hipster guy, gets up and is like, "Well," it does the thing with cheer for band A, cheer for your band, and it's like, it's kind of even. And then he names the song that you are both to play, and it is some Motown love song shit.
Oh my
The
God.
crowd kind of looks at him like, "What the fuck?" And then Mandrew's band plays it perfectly.
That's it, then. He's gonna do that when the band starts playing. Tommy, fuck it. Tommy's gonna walk over there, shove the judge off the stage. just done. We're doing Awaken. We're opening that shit up, and we're letting them tell brass fire the fucking pyros. Show
Is this where Banjo breaks out?
And
So-
this where breaks from the chains.
If I can get another round of performance rolls, I have a number in my mind I'm looking to get.
10
There
successes on trade
Is this
phantasm.
where I need to?
What do I roll for pyro?
You can roll the 17 hits you got on your demolitions earlier for your pyro.
What
Excellent.
does our songwriting do for us? That
Is this
15.
where I roll my strength to break out?
Hold on. Let's do this one thing at a time. I got
Okay.
your ridiculous amount of hits for your Trade Phantasm. There's plenty of rock-oriented background count to assist you in your casting of that.
I find it amusing because that's the exact same number of successes you
It
got
is.
the last time.
Yeah. We got 6 hits on pyro. I need performance checks.
Oh shit! I
roll
forgot some extra dice of the
Breaking
pyro
free
from the
first?
edge. Screw you, dice.
Hang on. I gotta work on my fucking limit. I'm sorry.
9. Oh god. There's 12, 10.
Hold on.
Sorry, let me do some math here while Banjo thinks about life.
Banjo, now's not the time.
Banjo needs to sit there and think about what he did.
Okay. What happened there?
What have you?
Okay.
You put the exclamation mark at the wrong side.
Yeah, I did. It still got me what I needed. It was still 10. It was still 10 extra. So I'm at 10 success. 10 install.
13 successes from Buzzard.
Oh my God.
Holy fucking shit!
You know what? No, this is where it comes out. I'm burning an edge.
You
Mariga.
What?
got a burning edge for just 4 hits.
No, actually, no. Never mind. That's a bad
I
idea.
was gonna say, I got something in my head if you burn an edge, sir.
Is it fire?
Do it, Banjo. Do it, Banjo.
Do we need to roll for the stage too?
Hold on. You know what? No, just because I don't care enough about it, I will burn the edge, Rob.
Okay.
I will do it. How do I actually do that in Hero Lab?
I think you go into the Advances tab, and then you can actually lower an attribute.
Got it.
So you guys are destroying this song that you have written specifically for this moment. As everybody in the audience is turning to you, you can see Mandrew and his band are freaking the fuck out. You guys have over 150 successes on your 4 sets of performance tests. I'm going to throw that number out there.
Can I also roll to break free the chains too?
Well, let me get to that moment,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So as you are laying into this song, and just like in the actual song, it gets to about that part, Banjo has the compulsion within his head that in order to rock out in the most rocking out kind of way, he needs to axe chop his guitar onto the fucking stage.
Oh no, my guitar!
So Banjo, if you would like to roll your strength plus performance and +2 for your rocking out,
Would this include my synth leak?
yes, you are rocking.
Oh my God, this might just destroy everything. 9, 11, 13. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. With 8 successes, you bring your axe down, and it impacts with the stage as the explosions are going off behind you from Brass's perfectly timed thing. You didn't even really understand the timing of stuff that she was talking about in musical theater. You just went with the raw power of rock. You know those videos where like the Southern Pasture like does like a hallelujah and everybody in the crowd goes whoosh, kind of, you know, leans back into it. You unleash a shockwave from the impact of your axe hitting the stage. Parts of it just goes everywhere. The entire crowd is just like knocked almost onto their asses. As you look down, you can see that there is a small crevice that is traveling from your stage directly across, knocking people to either side of it as a small cavern opens up between your stage and their stage. 2 pillars begin to rise from the sand through their stage up into the air. As it destroys the stage coming up, you can see that it is actually fucking metal horns rising into the air. It kind of leans forward and slams the hand onto the ground and begins to lift the rest of it up as a enormous... He looks like Ozzy Osbourne, sir. As you have...
Can I roll my music knowledge and see if I know who that is?
Sure.
How can you not know him?
He does all the drugs.
All of them.
I'm pretty sure with one hit, you might know who Ozzy Osbourne is.
Okay.
For shame.
The free spirit of rock that is now emerging from the ground has destroyed their stage. Mandrew is running for the hills. The entire audience is just in gasping. And it's just kind of like looks upon you guys as you get into the last third of the song, and it begins like headbanging with you. Its hair just kind of like lashing across the crowd in front of you guys. As your song comes to an end, it rises up in approval. It will lean its metal horns down and just like touch them to the tips of Banjo's horns.
Oh God!
An explosion of light will happen, and Banjo will be knocked back to the ground, ripping the chain out from the stage, taking it with him. And he is slightly unconscious.
Only slightly.
The area around you looks like a kind of like a bomb went off. Like the trees and stuff are all knocked over. The decimation in the most metalist of form has occurred here.
You know what? So I don't know what
pretty
you
fucking
guys,
metal.
Yeah. As soon as this song is over, you get the half second to a second kind of recovery, noticing what's happened to Banjo. I think it's time to go right into Bulls on Parade. Just boom, right into it.
We're doing the encore.
Just no stop.
Hit it. Do some dice. Banjo, for the next several minutes, you are a rock god.
Can I actually just do a stage dive? Because I don't have a guitar. Wait, that's where the guitar is.
You could do a stage dive, or you could fling yourself into the air as the as the power of rock compels you. Is
this where we need the guitar?
You could actually manifest it in your hands with the power of rock, because that's something that free spirits can do.
Could I play the guitar and do and try and crowd surf?
Yeah. No, you could totally like stand vertically and have them just like crowd surf. It is if you are weightless.
Oh my God. How many extra dice do I get for perform?
You automatically succeed with flying colors, for you are empowered by the free spirit of rock.
No, I want to roll the dice, Rob. I want to see what I get.
Double your dice pool. Just do it.
Oh my God. I'm going to edge it, Rob.
Do it.
15.
Oh my God.
26.
You should start playing some fucking Primus at the rate Buzzard's going. Jesus.
Holy shit.
The 2 trolls.
Keeping it real.
Can the 2 trolls like walk out together? Just go back to back?
They can totally do like that back to back. Buzzard laying into the bass, Banjo laying into. Did you manifest the guitar, or did you?
We had a guitar from earlier. He had to have one.
So you sent him out to find it, and he did not return with one.
but I found one.
And
I
you
just
kind of
found it.
forgot about it in the drug-addled haze.
Shit.
He
manifests the keytar from Dream Theater out of nowhere thing.
Yeah, if that picture that you linked earlier as the keytar, if Banjo wants that keytar, he now has that keytar.
I'm assuming we're just the bass player and the guitar player just like head banging, standing on top of the crowd.
Yes.
This is amazing.
And the metal continues forever. Technically, you guys did not win. However, the destruction of their stage,
Disqualifies them.
the free spirit of rock that is here right now.
No, we won. We just changed. We won.
You changed the game.
Yes.
Banjo
are
rolls to
renegades.
rewrite history.
We are revolutionaries.
That's why you have Tom here. He gets pissed off and shoves judges out. So.
Yeah.
You guys may.
Can we light the stage on fire with my mind? I mean, the judge.
To
Yeah,
stand.
He's not in it. He's not in it anymore.
He is not in it. He has fled the scene. He was clearly paid off by Mandrew to rig the contest for the last song should it come to that.
Could Buzzard and I like hit like a chord at the same time and literally blow it apart with our
If you guys wanted
sound?
to like touch the tips of your instruments together and channel a bolt of electric metal into his guard stand and destroy it, you could
You
totally.
bet your ass I'm going to do that.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, there is all kinds of crazy shit going on in the mosh
The
pit.
mosh pit is literally punching each other right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
the spirit of rock is rocking along approvingly.
The spirit of rock is pleased.
Yes, you have appeased the spirit of rock. I am
Someone use a
upset
free spirit.
beyond all recognition that there is no rock appropriate mentor spirit that I could allow you people to purchase.
None of us are awakened except for Buzzard.
Brass could
I would-
totally get a
say
rock
dragon-
mentor spirit.
Well,
I would say
actually,
Dragon-
Firebringer brings Ortisan and performance bonus dice.
Or Dragon Slayer would be another
Dragon
option.
Slayer's the social skill.
If those are a thing you are interested in, Brass, by all means, you have the capability of purchasing them.
Yes.
What about Buzzard?
You have a mentor spirit. If you wish to change, you could go through those to also change to the appropriate
No, I
spirit
will
of
stick
rock.
with Berserker because he's
That
the more
is-
metal of the
Berserker's
gods.
That
pretty
is
metal,
something
too.
that I had looked into.
Yeah.
Everybody,
He is the more metal of the gods.
everybody except for Banjo will have the opportunity to purchase the inspired quality
Oh,
because
okay.
You have it. Damn it.
I'm
Kills
totally
Can I
going
get the
for it.
second time? Or for songwriting?
sure.
No, I don't want to know.
Banjo, you don't get the opportunity to purchase it because you burned edge. You may take it for free, sir.
Oh yes.
You have been touched by a rock god.
I need to spend so much karma in raising my performance now.
Yes. You guys will. Well, Butch will throw the most epic of parties, and it will be insane.
Better be.
I can
Really?
also
Is it
imagine that you easily
quality
make
for
the
free?
15,000 nuyen, however you wish to split that up after your crazy amounts of explosives and stuff that you purchased. You guys will end up taking home Butch as a contact at his +1 loyalty because
Yes.
shit was insane.
I mean, even more loyalty, because I totally like that.
Yeah, no, you already have him take him as another +1 loyalty because you got him the girl and
Yeah.
destroyed a beach.
What's his connection loyalty?
I think he's only like two.
Is to one base.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
got him at 2-2.
Wait,
Okay.
does that mean that I get him at 3 now? Is that Brass
Yeah.
I get him at 3?
Yeah, you
Oh,
+1
yeah.
his loyalty. Let me write this out on the back table here, sir. So, 15,000 union total. Butch, foe, free +1 L. Let's go with 5 karma, and you will totally be able to summon a favor from the Spirit of Rock. I will work out the details of what it will take to get that Spirit of Rock favor. It will probably involve a performance test of some slight difficulty, and it must be a rock-flavored favor.
We'll just do 3K each across the board.
Yeah.
Since we all rock the fuck out.
Unless you want to pay for the fireworks and the various other things. That is up to
Yeah,
you guys.
Banjo just wants the money to pay back the crowd he hired, and then if there's any money left over, he'd buy a new guitar. Everything else can go to everybody.
Banjo, you don't need a new guitar. You have a keytar. You have a magically created keytar, sir.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, let's just go 3 straight because Flea does not give a shit about spending 5,000 New Yen on fireworks.
Okay. If he doesn't, if you guys don't need to pay back any money, that's okay with Banjo. He'll take the extra.
Right. I mean, he will use 1 karma to work for the man, and that'll break him even. So he's fine with that.
Do we get any karma from this?
5.
You mean street cred? Is
Um,
that what you meant?
Public awareness.
So you guys are in California.
I'm okay taking public awareness for this. Like, Rob, that was just too epic.
No, I think Crusibyl demands public awareness.
It does.
Crusibyl can totally take, like, as a band, 2 public awareness, and individually we'll say 1. I don't know how you guys want to track that, but
Does Brass and Banjo get invited into your band?
We'll talk about that.
I mean,
the founding members will put their heads together, and then we'll extend a contract offer later.
Banjo did make the blow to summon forth the spirit of rock.
He did.
He did. For an elf chick, though, Jesus is breathtaking. So.
He's also not a filthy breeder.
Yeah, and she's got a metal fucking scar. So
yeah, if the boys are cool with it, then we will extend invitations to both Brass and Banjo to join Krusibyl, and we will ignite.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So
you know what? I'm actually spending the karma on this on performance. I have to.
You also need to get the specialization keytar as soon as possible.
Oh god.
If you wish, I will totally give you. Did you have a previous instrument-based?
No, I put because I was feeling more rockish. I just put rocking out because I was, and no one's ever called me on it, which I really should have.
If you want to switch rocking out to keytar rocking out, you can totally do that.
Oh fuck! I need 7 karma for this. Damn it!
No, just change it.
No, I mean to raise my.
All right.
Form. Oh well.
So I've just added a group contact on my social thing that is Krusibyl, and I'm just going to keep notes that for every run that Krusibyl gets PA, I'll just add that. So they're currently at 2 public awareness.
Yep. I hope you guys enjoyed a totally not actual Shadowrun.
Oh god, yes.
Oh my god.
This was amazing.
This was every minute.
This is what Crucible was made for.
I'm not sure if Brass fell asleep or not.
Aaron apparently caught on to
I don't
the
know.
chat.
I guess when the drug field party happens, he just sits on top of the Ormagoden's head, watching what's unfolding below.
You realize that because Banjo did summon the free spirit of rock, he is going to get mobbed by groupies.
Oh hell
Yes.
Yes.
We're getting late. Let's
Yeah.
just call it what
Oh
it
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Is there a way to edit your stuff that's like the skill?
Uh,
Oh yeah, there's
could-
a way to do it. I'd have to find it on the thing. Never mind, we're good.
okay, you got it.
Right.
I have to find where I put in rocking out.
Yes, you may go, Brass. Please go to sleep if you can.
It is fucking 5 a.m.
I hope it
Go.
was at least mostly entertainable and worth.
It was definitely, but I am so
Alright.
going to regret
Good.
it in